problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country. So we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country. We are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country.
Bible says, you put down for I didn't fear for. Sure, say, you put down for I didn't fear for. And please, and now my son and not go for you. Now, don't show what say. And people not share secretaries. Now, me won't share what say. And people not share secretaries. Now, won't share what say. Try to sell. You put down for the fear for. And please say, Your messenger would never and nano. Yada was say, Yada 24 years now. Your messenger, I'm saying about to set and browse. Shona Kaya back. Yaga me a seven can be a crack. Or so you put out full of the fear for. It's assassin another one. About time. About time, boy, you said that we want to watch it. You said that we want to watch it. It's assassin another one. You make my wanted it. You make shouting. Nothing put my watch it. You make my was it. That's my book about me. Something about me. First lady. You want to watch it. That's just secretary. You want to MPC, 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 MPC. You want to
In the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities, under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem. In the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities, under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
Now, Ministry of Education.
Mama said, "Go for them like bedrooms wood. One year she." Mama said, "Go for them like bedrooms wood." This is what I say. Chebi odi, me free chebi odi. You are here home first. I am saying not two times. PDS, what go for it? Tell my own to me. So we may go to a saying, I didn't answer him. Whom am I? Hey, it's winning. Mugabe said, useless, or be say wishless. Monday, free education, I'm not going to tell class, almost to you for the someone. Would you have been in this one? Mobile Muslim best 350 school scratch. Babu Grower. Muslim best 350 school scratch. Babu Grower. Jamesa and the boss mine. Obviously, new registry. At the end, you have got a machine for fraud. Cascara, and I'm going to Nigeria and Kohan machine. Ashama, money you put 21,000 dinner from my better money. 14 times about 7 times at all. Hey, Kuran. Hey, JB Dankwa. I said you don't know. Or the power say in a suman can I upon a suman soon cocoon. Nanu woman, you see a visit to the young box. I saw they do get the force. Maybe I died of 1 year, lawyer supported. I'll go for the Soviet National Cathedral. Captain Smart, you are not pass ya or Coswa cement. Basically, to lawyer for the lawyer for almost in you. You go in for once and one. Hey, I think Saga for PDS Amunie and Grofogo Ramunie, Ascabret Amunie, Abobo Yamunie. I bow me as a bedroom of her head. The achievement, the toilet. Papa Penny, I got the toilet. Hey, the toilet in one. We never know the toilet. Hey, I tell Saga for oh, I tell Saga for and I go for the say or back the whole West Africa, Accra, or Bema, hey, go ahead to do. You are the bottom double.
It is
also visit 350 school scratch. Bago 18 months, Bago, and exactly almost there. 70 maybe about 70 and 60 something days near to about. I've been on no cat so no the I saw what is what I say. Obviously, yeah, to over
Yet discuss a comedy.
I'll go you TV. I'll go you TV 2016. 2016 was saying, Mama, Ghana discussions to come. How about the from Papa Kumamara so, Embassy, Open President, or Papa Snapa, within 4 years, a good father. Over Cassicasam. Yan, Mama Bobby saying, useless government. Mumu use less. Mumu use less. Say, come out, shall a good father. Hey, one of what I want from me, what hasn't it? One of what I want. Ghana gas, mostly, Jamahama and refined was a good father. What the name and it was quite in a man, no fasten, Ghana gas. Ghana gas, no Mahama and for anything. Or buy Mahama, shoot for your yay. Or a $350 or by the ton, 12 ton, I might go for $12. Terminal 3, I'm in a quarter. Or call the Zira, or Coca, yes, see. The business is a too much room, is bound to happen. And the coronavirus in a can the whole world carry too much room for any day for one a conference or Ghana? What is common sense? Also, I say Mahama is incompetent. Who the end is useless? Oh, yeah. I'm from four. Bye. I'm from four. Hey, me the next guy too. Okay, I didn't know. Me a tini. Me papa ya tini. Mama me a bia tini. Mama free proper. Good for the free proper. The free chebi. Good for the free chebi. And then as a mega so, say good for the tini. No free proper. No free proper. So talk to my barman. As all the BBC one is to say. You heard it, I'm more better over Bois or mine. So I just said, only power, the first was the first one. First one, Bramon can home. Blocks to the side, blocks to the civil. And on the I can't do the page for farm. Was in the bois or Ombra, being put on one family, one city grant of blocks and share from that. It's who now say, over Bois.
It's been exactly a year today since we as Ghanaians went to the polls. So today we are here in Oxford Street to find out if you would make the same voting decision if today was election day.
Things are not going as we expected, like the reason why we voted or the reason why we made some decision at the polling center. We have not met our expectations, so we are very, very disappointed. So I don't think I would have done the same decision I did last year.
Man, and once a son. Yes, since I want Sakraya, a buenipa, and I want Sakraya manipa who children. Some who children a moyed. You can't, yes, oh baby, I ain't oh baby. Now so uncle or be a fumunu, Ubagasa unquani quiafo. Yeah, you were Ghana until you can't Ghana. But sure, you me a mere mobile money. Me if you down one announces say, ye levy, I said then. Obian send this. Me wa ma me hwe me a single parent a me hwe mma obi ansa ni sika enti me de ha me se si apa ne se sa yi 11 aban ne hwe no nye hu bibi omo de tax ne bebrebe ye hu hwe me de masem kra no sa tax mu ije agi na akwan na schools na because of school down nkwala ko school traffic light enti sika na omo de no omo de ye den Metisu some Busia is a Busiana Ghana yet in yet ditching obia. What are they using it for? At least when they take the money, we should see the use of the money. That is all we are saying. Until he live in India. And there I said the Ukrainian boy.
For the MPP, I won't vote again. If it's about MPP, then count me out because we are really suffering. It's really worse. If it's the NAFCO alone, my junior brother is there. She's really suffering. She's asking for money for my mom every day. So for that one, cancel it out. We are not going backwards again. We are moving forward. For NDC, we accepted that man. They should go and build the La Polyclinic. We are expecting them to build it. They know how to destroy, but they don't know how to build.
In the lesson, you need to about come to my mama. No cray uncle pointing about we issues were disappointing. What we are bem cry. no kra nyankopon anim nie asetena yetim sisi ya no de enye mayen no kra enye mayen emboa ye ba kokora emboa ye ho kire yankasa bibia ya tutu fu emu ya tutu bibia emu.
I've washed my hands. I will not even vote again. If the assemblyman crap majority, I will not vote. That thing called vote, I've stopped.
It's part of being patriotic, exercising.
Oh, from what I can see, our leaders, they don't think of us. When we give them the power, then that's all. Nothing. There's nothing going on in this country. There's nothing. So I don't think I'll.
Exactly a year today since we as Ghanaians went to the polls. So today we are here in Oxford Street to find out if you would make the same voting decision if today was election day.
Things are not going as we expected. Like the reason why we voted or the reason why we made some decision at the polling center. We have not met our expectations, so we are very, very disappointed. So I don't think I would have done the same decision I did last year.
Man, since it's I want Sakraya, a buenipa, and I want Sakraya manipa who children. Some children are a moyed. You can't, yes, oh baby, I am baby. Now so uncle or be a fumunu, Ubagasa unquani quiafo. Yeah, you Ghana until you Ghana. Obesha adwuma me mobile money me we fida omo announce say e-levy aseden obi ansend sika me wo ma me hwe me a single parent a me hwe mma obi ansend sika enti me die ha me sesi apa ne say say e-levy no aban ne hwe no nye hu bibi omo je tax ne bebrebe ye hu hwe me dem asem kra no sa tax mu iji and our kwine and our schools and our because of school down nkwala school traffic light it is kind of no dey den me titu so mo bobusia say busia na Ghana ye dey ye dey chen obia. What are they using it for? At least when they take the money we should see the use of the money. That is all we are saying. Until he live in India and there you see there nkra cho boy
for the MPP I won't vote again. If it's about MPP, then count me out because we are really suffering. It's really worse. If it's the NAFCO alone, my junior brother is there. She's really suffering. She's asking for money for my mom every day. So for that one, cancel it out. We are not going backwards again. We are moving forward. For NDC, we accepted that man. They should go and build the La Polyclinic. We are expecting them to build it. They know how to destroy, but they don't know how to build.
In the lesson, Yanni Yetwaba, Kametwama Domama. No cray and coupon in a bang we use were disappointing. What we are bem cra no cray and coupon in me. I sit now yet to Mrs. Yana dear, and young mayan. No cray, and young mayan, and boy bako cra, and boy, your hot tree and cassa, be beer yatutu fu emu, yatutu be beer.
I've washed my hands. I will not even vote again. If the assemblyman crap majority, I will not vote. That thing called vote, I've stopped.
It's part of being patriotic, exercising.
Oh, from what I can see, our leaders, they don't think of us. When we give them the power, then that's all.
The person me boa ankra adwuma for na to bebrea ya je ye hu de de ya no e ba betwem nyina ma hyase e twetwem baako. The person me boa ankra adwuma for na to bebrea ya je ye hu de de ya no e ba betwem nyina ma hyase e twetwem baako. Air condition car. Economy is what? Save your money. Economy. Hey, Charlie, what Philip Patrono? What Philip Patrono? Air condition car. Air condition car. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money. Save your money. Economy is what? Save your money.
What feel it? Accra Mokola Tama Station. Accra Mokola Tama Station. Wama one seat. Air condition car. Economy is for save your money. Economy. Hey, Charlie, what Philip Patrono? What fele? Okay, no.
Nyame okasa pa nyame nam na difo so kasa na fe na mehu se Cecilia Mafo wo ye nyame nipa se ni na mo amanfo kreka Cecilia na mikopie so se wonan na no se na mre bi beba ama church drivers for a strike na wonan na endudu la pasa na ko chika kra uju ashame a wakwa chika kra na fo hwe bankum ni fa na wonan nyame okasa pa nyame nam na difo so kasa na fe na mehu se Cecilia Mafo wo ye nyame nipa se ni na mo amanfo kreka Cecilia na mikopie so se wonan na no se na mre bi beba ama church drivers for a strike na wonan na endudu la pasa na ko chika kra uju ashame a wakwa chika kra na fo hwe bankum ni fa na wonan nyame okasa pa nyame nam na difo so kasa na fe na mehu se Cecilia Mafo wo ye nyame nipa se ni na mo amanfo kreka Cecilia na mikopie so se wonan na no se na mre bi beba ama church drivers for a strike na wonan na endudu la pasa na ko chika kra uju ashame a wakwa chika kra na fo hwe bankum ni fa na wonan
which were really bad times where we all slept at the petrol station. So that's indication that, you really need to get up and talk about it, because we cannot, as a nation that deserves so much more, come to this level.
I'm working like a bull and I'm paying my taxes. The government got to work like a bull as well and make sure that my road is fixed, that I have electricity, that I have water. That is their job. It is not for me to tell the president how to fix the economy. If he didn't know how to fix the economy, why did he run for office?
Really bad times where we all slept at the petrol station. So that's indication that, you really need to get up and talk about it, because we cannot, as a nation that deserves so much more, come to this level.
I'm working like a bull and I'm paying my taxes. The government got to work like a bull as well and make sure that my road is fixed, that I have electricity, that I have water. That is their job. It is not for me to tell the president how to fix the economy. If he didn't know how to fix the economy, why did he run for office?
Really bad times where we all slept at the petrol station. So that's indication that, you really need to get up and talk about it, because we cannot, as a nation that deserves so much more, come to this level.
I'm working like a bull and I'm paying my taxes. The government got to work like a bull as well and make sure that my road is fixed, that I have electricity, that I have water. That is their job. It is not for me to tell the president how to fix the economy. If he didn't know how to fix the economy, why did he run for office?
The best thing they have to do is to read the budget to their children and their house boys and their dogs at home, because there's nothing positive about the budget. The more they read the budget, the more depressed we become. That was this nonsense, man. Let them read it to their house boys and their house girls and their dogs and their cows and goats at home. We are not ready for any budget, man. Every budget they want to read is a bomb bullshit, bomb book clock. Tell them. The best thing they have to do is to read the budget to their children and their house boys and their dogs at home, because there's nothing positive about the budget. The more they read the budget, the more depressed we become. That was this nonsense, man. Let them read it to their house boys and their house girls and their dogs and their cows and goats at home. We are not ready for any budget, man.
Chatsum, Pamo Alto Peas 104.3 Nini 100.9 and okay 101.7 Nina our ship house Abeka and cry here. As I'm to take a say you live. Oh hello 101.5 FM and don't despite Abrasang Cassium. Afe can who say Cassio bet to me a share our YouTube at Despite Media and Afe Facebook Live Peace FM online. Oh shares now like now share now follow Sape Pepe Cassius you me quack a semianu and also your sne empty and say everywhere you go there for you and Afe from Ghana limited also better electronic appliances in na I wanna see Afe your brand take Cassiano na pursue. Kase munsem ebine se o yetu anaman kobrekum west in pesuane so a emofra bransan wonya yane so akọ.
Sana premantam so wasin social mofra no extra no insem bi April.
Afa yen ya yesi agwani ano ya den ye de kase ebram eye me vim lady afie kura ke Hajia Bintu alias Kwabre confirm ni menua.
Ajo ye bo eje.
Afa yen tie kase ni munsem ankasa. Peace news in Samaya, yensa aka and say, see a ton of Monko Brekum West men cinema, and my friend over school from color, and then my frank to a branson when I am so acco. Now, way now, men seem swap for, and then some better just say, I buy up a modern SC and any be, I'm a one and one at all.
Ye fi Brekum West. Yanin some no swa ni egwera premantem na wasin social mofra no trometre ento asosuku SHS wo Ghana hanu say nyina premantem mofra no ese wasin social ne mu da ho pa nti won ani agiye
ane ye da nyame ase say ne de apobi mpim ne mu da ho ma emofre e pass da me a chechefo ne awofo
ane afia ma me fa adwenkyerɛ ne bi mbra adwenkyerɛ me fafi Peace FM online our Facebook. A honomo and official Jeffrey say and then why you say ye pa na adwa boje uduku yidie asemo
can't see off
asemo na we so say I appoint PA dear na chere say ene ye pa ma mo frey na fe ba ku so say ya ne no ene mo frey o mani age
yo I'm running tea fear I don't trust what hey and if you Cassie asi yan fast dama ya boa for is a chocolate drink MTN and a cup from Ghana Limited.
Yana Cassie be so more I am me. I dry a boy J mini.
Fim lady feel okay Hajia Bintu alias
French ni wose ya isaransa jorier.
C'est yé comme ça rien. C'est moi pour commencer là-bas. C'est propre no paye.
No paye en paye.
En paye ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien.
French ni wose ya isaransa jorier.
C'est yé comme ça rien. C'est moi pour commencer là-bas. C'est propre no paye.
No paye en paye.
En paye ici?
Yeah, je vois.
Oh, je vois rien. Je vois rien.
Over a period of time in our first year, we have also been in talks with a private sector operator who is in the business of placing Ghanaian content at the disposals of viewers throughout the world. And the artists are signed on to produce popular content, including already existing content that will run as a series in the name of the artist. And it's already showing on most of your mobile phones. This Sunday, today's Monday, this Sunday, I would like to invite most of you who will have the time on a Sunday to be at Accra Mall in partnership with this private sector person. We are launching Ejako TV. It's a mobile TV platform that will be premiering at Accra Mall in an effort to promote local content. Local content. On Sunday, barring any obstacle, another one in the offing for music is Daddy Lumba TV, a channel that will be ready next month. And I had asked Mr. Daddy Lumba to be here. I think he's somewhere out there. And you will be amazed with this technology. It's TV on the go. A lot of people are using it. You buy, it's a link with a mobile company. You buy your units, you turn it on, and automatically it creates revenue for the artist. And they signed an agreement that we are very much involved, ensuring that the artist is not taking.
Don't look on my work for no way. Say some way. Don't look on my work. You're copying me. Way. Say some no chop them the chop poverty pass. Amuna say some them they go bank them things. West too small than things then KFC then things. Amuna mu be done. Oh Chemo, you are here. Oh Chemo, welcome. Chemo. Now I baby I'm no say hey, boss why in ya? Nipa say don't look on my work no. Or be a gate amau. Make money oh. I cannot be bad and give your family. Don't look on my work for no way. Say some way. Don't look on my work. You're copying me. Say some no chop them the chop poverty pass. Amuna says them they go bank them things, west too small than things, then KFC then things. Amuna mu be done. Oh Chemo, you are here. Oh Chemo, welcome, Chemo. Now I pay baby I'm no say, hey, boss, why are you here? Nipa see don't look on my work, no, or be a gate amount. Make money, oh. I cannot be bad and give your family.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 2:57 East Coast time. US is definitely 7:57 in Ghana. We really apologize for the late start of today's show. It was due to some technical issues we were trying to deal with. So we apologize for the delay in the start of today's show. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We are streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. As usual, we are also streaming on 22 African countries, including Ghana. We have so many platforms that we're streaming on right now. On Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram. I will be telling you where we are streaming on right now this evening. This evening, we have something very important to discuss. It's all about TOR, the Tema Oil Refinery. So many things are happening. This evening or this afternoon, we saw a few journalists come out, make statements about how TOR power was cut off this afternoon by the Electricity Company of Ghana, or ECG, that they owe Ghana 27 million and over in debt. They owe Ghana 27 million and over as ECG bills they've not paid to Ghana. These are very, very important conversations we need to have. The reason why I want to talk on this particular topic is because we have dealt with this topic and no media person in Ghana, in fact, no journalist, no media house spoke on this issue when I came on the same platform to tell Ghanaians that this is what is happening. In fact, that episode, I think the caption was TOR has collapsed. I think that was the caption. I'll be playing a piece of that episode to refresh your mind for you to understand that, for you to understand my editorial today. It will be based on that episode we did on TOR. I'd like to tell you that there's a big problem that we all need to understand, that we're building a nation together, irrespective of the radio station or the media platform you belong to or the media house you belong to. National issues are national issues, and you have to give it some kind of importance. Today, Ikuya Poki was busy texting or writing things on social media. The first person to break the story that ECG cut power of TOR was Israelite. Ghana, Ghana Anderson Cooper. He cares more about what you wear than the job he would do. We would take care of business this evening. So if you hear this in real life, say good evening. Thank you very much for being part of With All Due Respect Television. We are streaming on so many platforms. Our main platform is on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. You will get us live. We are also live on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We're also live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are streaming on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are cross-posting on other platforms, especially on Facebook. We have NDC TV picking us live this evening. We have NDC TV picking us live this evening. We also have 1957 Project picking this show live on Facebook. 1957 Project picking us live. Benjamin Wayom Hama's page on Facebook is picking this show live this evening. Ghanaian Citizen TV is streaming the show this evening. Honorable Joseph Yamin's platform or page on Facebook is also picking this show live. Kevin Taylor, my official page on Facebook, is streaming this show live right now. We have Hopex TV and radio also picking this show or picking this feed live on their page on Facebook. Real Talk will be picking us live, and also Pierrot One's page will be picking us from tomorrow. We have so many platforms picking us we don't know about. If you are a platform or you are a Facebook page or whatever picking this show from other source, we'd like to say thank you very much. We really, really appreciate your effort helping us to, in fact, speak truth to power. We give you, we in fact appreciate every single platform that is sharing this show across the world. Thank you very much. This evening, we have lots and lots of things to talk about. My focus will be on how journalists approach issues in Ghana today as we speak. So many issues have come up that we were expecting some journalists to speak on. They deliberately closed an eye to it because it was coming from this platform, or they knew the truth. but still they decided not to speak on it. Today, some have come out hypocritically trying to make it look like they care about what is happening in Ghana. Our topic will be around Tor. I'll be, in fact, telling you something. I'll be telling you something. We'll be going straight to Metro Mass. I have something on Metro Mass to tell you. I'll be doing the bigger story, the bigger scandal, I think next week thereabout. But today I'll be opening something up for you to see what's happening at Metro Mass. Also, I'll be showing you the constituency of KT Hammond. KT Hammond. We all know KT Hammond. Yes, he's a very vocal MP, speaks a lot of shit in Parliament. Things that he has been there for a long time. I'll be showing you what is happening in his constituency. The last time I asked him that he should come out and tell us where he went to law school, how he acquired his law degree. These are very, very important questions that we need to be asking. We are back to factory settings. We will be doing the regional survey again. We will be visiting MPs, respective MPs' constituencies, like we did to Kennedy, Japan, and some other MPs. We will be picking some MPs. We will be picking the minority leader. We will be picking the majority leader. We will be picking some very prominent MPs who are in Parliament today, very vocal. We will be visiting their constituencies, showing you what is happening there. Some have been in Parliament for 24 years and over. Others have been there for 27 years, 17 years, 16 years, and all that. We will be visiting their respective constituencies. We will show you what is actually happening there so that we get to know these people, if they are really working for the people or they are working for themselves. And you with me, I'm being Eddie Kevin Kobe to tell a show with all due respect, extended version. Yeah, the free United States, America, Memo, Eddie, bro. And you bring Ghana home. Tor, tema oil refinery Sibio Ghana fango no ehona yeko saneso yeko soneso yeko yetenetene manyoma hu se sa fango we here ye betumi aton ama Ghana for AUC na the abesi in there say yes and the electricity company of Ghana ECG Eko Tor, Eko Cha, Omo Kanim, say Omo de Ghana ka 27 million and over. 27 million and over. Or some just said the Minister of Energy, Napo. And the Minoka say, Tor for ECG call Omo Omo Asia Eko Cha Omo Kanim. Minoka say Nubre Asaso Kaniano, and no ya Sama Yabese di Hunkomo in Nubre. Namoka say Mbrebi and Chebia, Name Kato Asam se Tor Egu, Sikabia New Hobium, Omo board members, a bang with Basono, dear Oma Yator, they said Tor Nankasa Iswokwa, and to me, wage me be on for Sikambre, Tor Negu. Yabesa akosa adwumedie na edi na embrebi meka to ho asem edi nsem bi toto ho ma Ghana fo hu se dia meka na no kre ende ya vindication bi meka se ende ye yimitri ama dia meka ye nyina abem nti yabekọ ye chikakra na ya bossa episode no ema obia ehu die ekoso e wo Ghana nti ende yebeheto na de konti a ende meka eyeto asem ni se eye ekua poki ana efia poki ana vim lady a owo Peace FM no matese wa chiro nsem bibre efa to ho ende se na koma eye ne ya because o Ghana ni onyini fritama nsem bibre Israelite a oye Ghana Anderson Cooper sebio ne to a obebo ho pada ne hia no chense obebo dwuma no ono so ende on ne posti say yetwa tofo kanim ende me ne journalist omo Ghana bekasa me say de ekoso Ghana na emfa me hu anase enye minti o eye Ghana die ana Ghana bekoso intina de bia ye kasa no inti say de asem meto ha na ye ka na mo ye madwene se mo nka asem no kwa mo na beba abeba wo mo eno intina de bia betena ha na ye ka kire Ghana journalist say ensem no mo nka ho nsem na mo njai se nsem na be wie no mo be ye madwene se mo be dada nipa adwene aka se ye de ni anim na mo nim dada ya kasa asem we ya ka wa ha ka mo ye madwene se mo nka ho asem ende to yakotwom kanim why na ye the head of Tor and I said Minister of Energy Napo call Education Ministry muhu de si wo ho ende ye benya abotre me se ye beto afa Metro Mass me wo insem kakra bia mpesa me kafa Metro Mass ho a mema me bie su kakra scandal na nkasa no menya time na maye na ebia next week ana wiki yenya nwie finalize some details bi but ye beto afa Metro Mass me church dem nsem kakra bia AC e wo Metro Mass na eye nipa bi to say KT Hammond ono so mekọ the constituency na ma kira mu de AC wo ho KT Hammond nipa bia okasa pa or parliament okafon otufon o nipa bia wa na adwene say adwene woni tirim so sebio nyansa de onfa bi nkasa enje ye bekọ the constituency mama kọ kira mu ne kwan ene ekuro no se bi atie KT Hammond on the ground me KT Hammond, how long has he been in Parliament? Mama yehu kwanya eda KT Hammond constituency na mema Ghana fo hu de AC. Me say yasaba back to factory settings. Ye ba be regional tour no and regional survey ni bi survey ni bi. Ye be frefre different regions ni ebuso mo de eko sebia omuhu sebia nyoma eko. Yakọ central region, yakọ northern region. I think say yakọ eye Brongahafo region, Yaba Ashanti region. There are a lot of regions we have to cover. Into Yabesa Abanaso. And maybe some Saka say, your MPs be a titro be more parliamentar, Yabe communal constituency. Acquire video documentaries, Eddie Abechemo, a be more the 20 years, a be more the 24 years of parliament, Yabechemo, Omunina, dear Omo constituency, lobby or Motima lobby, impuntu abaho, Sanyo Mania, Yasi Abeye, Yabecheki, your parliamentarians, no, minority leader, majority leader, deputy, and any deputy, Omo Mwaha, Sebi Omkasa Power Parliament, no, the Ubia constituency, the ACs ho, Ebechere, Ghana for, na Yunipa, Omugu parliamentar, Omajish suit, Pampe, the Ekoso, Elbibia, Yato Aba Eyomo. Sebio, akonyo ametimi enyame nkwa na metimi wa ha me wo nipa bibia omonimi bu adwuma omoboa me chidom e kire me se me nkọ chekire nsemu omone from the ghost team. I show my respect to them every single day because the research, the hard work they are doing, that's why Debiano we are able to feed you with the truth. Owa hanyumbre na se utie mi a ka kire wo nua no mfrɛ nua na ne nua so mfrɛ nua se Kevin Taylor ba me twa me ho aba me ba me chia obia na ye de dwuma de na ahyehye so medin e de Kevin Ekobe Taylor. This is with all respect celebration, state of the nation, pound for pound, and then the show. Thank you very much for staying. Obi Chobi Mr. Kevin Taylor is talking so fast. Okay, maybe slow down because we are way behind time. And Intina, making sure say the way you make me trade with 10 times and be save time. Normally in the introduction, I'm here fast. We can save a lot of time and do the tutorial on the end. The show is a little packed into. There are a few things I'll be rushing through. Sunny Bear, we can go to the issues proper. I can see Wild Lad watching me right now. We have only 665 people on YouTube on my likey show. Please, let's hit the 1K before we can officially start tonight's show. Into one likey show now on YouTube. Like the show. It's very, very important. Abdullah Tahiru is watching Kevin Taylor the Ghost team. Lydia Agleza is my love here. Thank you very much. Ajoma Onyotu is my love. Susie Hudikpo is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. I can see Kota Fosia is watching me this evening. Bashiru Mahamadu is live on Loud Silence TV. Eddie is live here watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team around the world. Agatha AJ is watching me pound for pound. Agatha, thank you very much. Jata GH, it's a total waste of time. Okay, thank you very much. I don't know why he's saying it's a total waste of time. Jata, can you explain your statement a little bit more? That what is a total waste of time? Andrew Lanesta is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. Jean Marie Cerebro is live on Loud Silence TV. Kwapon Moses is live here. Ibrahim Anas is live on this show. Susie is here. Kulimens has been here for a long time. Thank you very much, Kulimens. Good evening, Lester. Good evening. You got Nerves. Good evening to Auntie Monica. Good evening to all the OGs on this platform. God bless you. Sofu Bonsu. So many. You guys, you know yourselves. Big ups to you guys. Thank you very much for staying with me. Through all those hard times, you are still here. Thank you very much, guys. Hajia Beyonce, Ajwama Wanyo, Mac Gold, so many of the Bulai, right? Aisha Bulai, Wild Lad, so many of these guys, they have stayed with us from day one. When I remember some Christy Papebi from Germany, so many of these guys, they have been there for us, and I really respect you guys for sticking to the truth. We really, really appreciate your support. Razak is watching me. Emmanuel Suzuki is live on Loud Talents TV. Efe Isiomi Agbenyonu is live on Loud Talents TV. Says, I'm here. Efi, I have mentioned your name. I can see Sese Kofi live on Loud Talents TV. Anthony Parry is live here. Rainer Yakubu is an OG. Thank you very much, Rainer, for being here. Adonu Florence too is an OG on this platform. Adonu, good evening. Portia Faustina is also an OG. Ramatu Abdullah is watching me. Ibrahim Anas is live here on Loud Talents TV. I can see Paula Mankwa live. They love me dearly too. Has been an OG for some time. Tina is back. Rainer Yakubu is also here. Daniel Yakubu is here. Daniel Yanye is also watching me. Frank is here. Stephen Amponza is watching, Kevin Taylor and the Goats team, and every single individual on this platform this evening. Thank you very much for staying. Let's take care of business right now. Now, Yanko Street, now you're taking care of business because and the Insembibri or I say account 70. We will not waste time. This is a reminder, Mama Yankai reminder. This is a reminder. DNSC, government to provide 3 helicopters for Ghana Police Service in November. Ekufuado. We on 1st October 2021. 1st October 2021. We are in December. Today's date is 7th December 2021. He said this in October 1st. We are in December. And he said we're going to get helicopters in November. Helicopters naba. Mumu bibi down. Helicopters no teta abana se mbaye. I just want to know. Say helicopter na Nana Adedanko Ekufuado eka say eye na bind bema Ghana Police Service eye November ya no 2021 no helicopter no how far with the helicopter ye pese hu we are all reminders. These are all reminders, and now this one too is in the pipeline. Helicopter kakraka way is in the pipeline. Helicopter kakraka way too is in the pipeline. Ekufuado helicopter way, it is in the pipeline. We will conclude it. It is going to happen. It is bound to happen. Oh, it is in process. Government is considering. We are considering. It is something that we are in fact thinking about it. We are negotiating some concessions. It just say when the pipeline now pipeline. The day the pipeline will break, it will blow up. Helicopter way so the akosha pipeline. It's pipeline the part eh? Mese pipeline ankasa sa pipeline da hono de pa ne wo sa president ne nan kitikiti nkora shi wo hye o stable po ekufu aru so hye nkora shi na sa ekufu aru hu na nkora shi no Christmas shoe ai anamu hu o so size 3 na dan ekufu aru size 3 president we nkan kure ombu nipa I na man for me so Kevin Taylor bu ekufu aru mebu nipa membu edwuma na oye no because edwuma na oye no mfa eni die ema Ghana for him as a person. I respect him, or you be papa, or you be nana. I respect him as Ekufuado. But as the president of the Republic, what catches obey you may be on. I don't respect him. A body duties are, and then I'm man for a distinction. No distinction in say Ekufuado as a human being. I respect him. Or you chame, or you be papa, or you be kunu, or you be nana. I give him that respect as a human being, or yet obiso family member. But when it comes to Ekufuado as the president of the Republic, I don't respect him because he doesn't respect me. In some occasions, in taxes manufacturing, he has not done it. It is if I am addressing himself, the president of the Republic, Ekufuado, Christmas shoe. Me say helicopter way away. Bronya Pobuano or Shan or then I'm gonna din some hunu. Helicopter away. Helicopter no. It is also in the pipeline, and it is also taking pictures. You crow yo. Say crow ni pe nyabutra. Say crow na friend Ghana no. Ni pe nyabutra pa. Say Ghana crow no. Crow na say crow kitikiti ni pa 30 million pe. Snoop Dogg. Omom di nechi ewo Instagram. Eye over 60 million people. Ghana ye 30 million pe konkonsa beye koko no mo ton say koko kro botumi ton koko na koko ne nsuo. Koko so be na take kakra no. Na boys be tede no. Na ma say koko no nsuo. Kelele na mo chi a mo be chi koko na ayemre no. Mo nchi de ayemre no. Na dindindin na mo chi. Kese ye dwim ho a mo yentim ase. Helicopter we no so it is in the pipeline. A rade nyankopon. E kro kitikiti we. Very very small country. In some bebre, abeyfo bebre, konkonsafo bebre, hypocrites bebre. Just say a gentleman for to prize him, mate for kind of correct. Organizer for a form say organizer for some kind of correct. Just say fitter for udo ka come on weekend. No the kwe ye. Tailor for and the man come as some cry. Ya to come on mojo so china. Obaba na fum. I just say a credit team no obi an kind of correct. president in Ghana cre ahemfo bebre twetwa nsase ton di aha me ka say ahemfo asem no. There's this company in Ghana I told you about, PS Global. Omo tonton nsase o Ghana. A criminal company. Ochina, I'll bring their documents back. PS Global. Omune ohine na your friend Otinto. Yes, Knee Boy Brown. Now or your former land guard. And there was also ohine. This guy called PS Global Company na omoton insase. Omoton asase mawa ade beche no sasase ne fowa. Obekọ no na asase na dane na etu. Etumi free baby awo no na akogina baby foforo. That company is called PS Global. If you are in Europe, you are in America, baby ana opese oba Ghana beto asase, don't use that company called PS Global. Ochina, I will bring the guy, the company and the anim. I will show you the criminal things they are doing. Omni Otinto. And I'll come back to this matter again because people are screaming in Ghana. These guys are they dupe people, they are imposters. PS Global, sa company no, it was Sakumodo or something. I will show you the address. I will tell you. That guy who is the owner of PS Global is a thief. He's a criminal. What G was say otumi ji sika bebre no akwachira wasase ade beche no obekọ no ese otinto dia obekọ asase so no otinto no we sini dan esi asase no so. Yes, otinto no wato judges for ni nyina. Why no won say ohene camping? Why no won say ohene a me one new story bi amede bremo. That guy is a criminal. And you see, as Ghanaians, no, let us stop this kind of say yes, son some so. PS Global NAS idea no only Otinto. Sa ohine for Otinto no. Tomorrow, and maybe Thursday or Friday, I will come and read their profile. My story way that Saturday any TV so. But today no, yaba TV so. Intim person magana for nyina ti ase. Send the Oko PS Global for office so ko tasase. Stop it. That man is a liar. Stop it. Go to court and see the number of court cases a gua wajinko for CKD. Yes. Court of Pebia Onko. I will tell you something about PS Global owner and I'll tell you something about Otinto. That guy, they've made him a chief, no? Now just ask him no court. I gave him some respect. I wanted him to correct his mistakes. Miss Anamitiyo, I give people chances. Say, oh yeah, baby, na mekacho say stop. You need to go back, correct the mistake, and go. But so why you say, oh, your last killer, now your former land guard, oh, don't me destroy, Obiasa so only PS Global and SR criminality. No, I will make sure, say, every single person you have duped, those people will make sure so you face the law, you people. And I will put Munkonjana Mudino, Otinto, Wakonjana Wudino, any that PS Global guy, and I'll put you on the screen and I'll let people know who you are. Today, I'm making this public announcement. Nobody should deal with PS Global. It's a criminal company. Omo asasibi o def tracko eti ho ukote mamoto side ho ni nyina o meka so omo ton ama omo boa obeto asase no obema millions of dollars, millions of cedis ade echi obekoro na otinto esi BBS so ukwa na langard for the wechi. It is something they have been doing for a long time. That PS Global guy, he is affiliated to the Jubilee House. He is one person why yesterday we are check. Tomorrow we will visit that issue. Now I just wanted to talk about this helicopter. Intim person who say helicopter no Daniel Boatin said they have duped him before. Daniel Boatin on our page is saying that PS Global, they have duped him before. In fact, what I'm going to do is say, if you have dealt with PS Global, not say, ever seen there, they have duped you or still come into our inbox with all due respect page or Facebook. Come there, put your contacts there. I will reach out to every single one of you. PS Global is a criminal entity. Otinto is working with PS Global. Mo betua musika no mo fra brochire ba betua musika na. Obekọ no asase to me da ho. Obekọ no asase no ye free ho. That is what they do. When you ask PS Global say asase ade kire me a wogi millions of dollars no. Ade chinya me ba ya o say asase na nye no a asase foforo. PS Global guy no de oye no. Then you go no be hwebe na Otinto e na ye de asase no oni PS Global yes adwuma no. Otinto I told him he thinks he's so powerful. He thinks he is with the Kufuado, so he can do whatever he likes. There's a new scandal about Otinto I'll be bringing out very soon. Media me can't some me Dina me shower. I not just say Jimmy, so I just watch people. I will let people know who you are. All right, Intianko enim PS Global. Go into our inbox with all due respect page, Go and tell us what has happened. If you have documents, put it there. If you have a phone number, put it there. I will personally call you. I will personally call you. PS Global. Munshamano, PS Global is a criminal company. Don't deal with them. So tell them you don't want the land. PS Global is a big scam. So what do you see tomorrow morning? Go to their office and say Kevin Taylor says
You are a scammer. Give me back my money. I don't want any land. Because Sikana Wode man, I'm telling you for a fact, you will not get the land. The land, you know, Obakono Otinto is the so. I'm telling you. All right. Let's move forward. So this one, and so I'll also account 1.9 million bus terminal abandoned in Tamale. It is shocking. 1.9 million. Obia bedi omanso. There was a government before. And omuyi Ghana for sika. And omudi ye bus terminal. And omu say Ghana for a honey a person mode. A bank we buy, you know. I say it is basically complete. Ya complete project, you know. There no na amount for nko. And also Tamale no yembie. And about me, I need to shoe shine box or the Nam Ghana and the Soko Guyana. Guyana, Kronina, you bet my John Safa, we can take care of them. What are you going to do there? It is only money laundering. A honor of music and for islands, no. A honor is your Moko Pesika campaign. Baumia is going there to tell the guy to give him money to do campaign. When you car, he will help him. Obaba Ghana, Obaba, that is what he's doing. Today, Abozege is in Guyana. What is in Guyana? Again, what is there? Ghana. A country like Ghana, what do we need from Guyana? What do we need from them? Your vice president has neglected his job or so because Guyana. Ya fasika so onko danko baba na hey muni ajantra fonda. Oba dear obetum dia breye. Me news item be we can form business partners. Guyana. Don't be the cromonibi. Dear Omubedi Kramporomonibi, please don't put your numbers on this in the comment section. Go into With All Due Respect page, you know, call a send a message in our inbox. We will reach out to you. Wow, PS Global for you dupe money at the day. Go into our inbox With All Due Respect page. We will contact you. Don't worry. I will personally talk to each one of you. It's not a problem. These are some of the things. These are the leakages. These are some of the money, sir. They can't want some say. In Kofo we say yesika. 1.9 million lorry station is what Ekufu Adon fan in Sankaye. Oh, sorry, I know I'm say Ghana, Africa. I am on Forbes magazine. Forbes magazine here do I to see obituary no. You don't go to magazine and him say king enche. Forbes for almost printing indirect obituary no print amount no. And now I'm Ghana, Africa, Forbes DN. Forbes magazine for we nime record to a obituary. Logged out no. Obituary no my no. A logged out. And he said, so ye and folks have placed me in front of their magazine. A international obituary. International obituary ad no my amount. Enche. It wouldn't say who you be a wako to Jessica for Nimukoto magazine. So enche obia beba we. So they always say obituary, no say worldwide. And wako we day here, we all we go see. Oh sorry, bon kind of credit motigana. So this is also another waste. This government wasting money every single day. Now, let us go straight and take care of business be. KT Hammond ye nipa bi okasapa okafon pa maka chere say KT Hammond adanse asokwa. KT Hammond has been in parliament for 21 years. Do not forget. KT Hammond, let me put him up here. Let me pull him up. Pull KT Hammond. Na obi who KT Hammond na make an asem no. KT Hammond has been in parliament for 21 years. Now, 21 years now, our parliament, you know, you expect to say, Anka your KT Hammond dia, Anka KT Hammond there, Anka ordinary one of those people in parliament, Anka Huma, on say man we watch our parliament, Nyansa do Chrono, we tumi be lobby our parliament, akobwa adansia sokwa. Because he has been part of all parliament session, he has been part of it. So I want to ask, say, and the KT Hammond as we talk, no. Mokai KT Hammond na ODD K2 South of Water nipa phone times I know. Yes. Sometimes the people think that I don't respect you. No. When you try to demean another human being, I will also demean you. And KT Hammond when I say I want to forget you because I phone mugono and I'm going to Abama a year MPP Mokai sa Jimmy KT Hammond. Yes. Or the parliament na Jimmy sa. Assemble bana obeka wansem na obechechim no. No the year concert. Watina parliament 21 years. In 2024, next Watina parliament 24 years. Assembly kana mudidi agro say nyankran krasem o watena parliament for 24 years or your MP for asokwa otumi che bento anu we win elections miankasa mikro masantefo asokwafo MP for dance asokwa ono na ye MP o 21 years. This is KT Hammond me be chiro ni krom.
You want to join us? Thank you very much for your time this evening. I'm curious. I mean, the 2022 budget is your budget, and you boycotted that. That's very curious.
We didn't boycott it. We didn't boycott it. We had to reorganize a few things. We didn't organize. We didn't deal with that when we come back on Tuesday.
So, in your view, are you saying that Parliament?
The matter is alive. No.
Explain to me, because
Parliament has not. Read my lips. The Parliament has not constitutionally rejected our budget. Full stop.
So what has it done?
Meet us on the floor on Tuesday.
So
Tuesday. What is Tuesday day? Tuesday is what? Day what? Day 21. Tuesday is what?
Tuesday is somewhere 27th.
27th? Right. Tuesday 27th, 28th, 29th. I don't know what it is. Right. Tuesday 30th, whatever date of November 2021. Meet us on the floor of this Parliament. This House has not constitutionally what is the word you used?
So rejected the budget.
This, underline it. We will be back on Tuesday. Are you listening? Calm down. Don't rush on me like that. Calm down. Just listen. Listen to me. I am saying that this Parliament of the Republic of Ghana has not get the distinction right. You are saying that Parliament has rejected it. Now I'm using my words. I'm choosing.
So what I said. This guy. He has been in Parliament for 21 years. Waji S. Gracia, 21 years. Waji S. Gracia, about 4 times, right? And now 5 times. Waji S. Gracia, a year, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obeji the 7th S. Gracia. Keti Amodunye. Otumi the Bentwa, no book of 4. I want the constitution we win. At the Parliament, why penny muncher Jimmy Ngwa 21 years. You expect to say the constituency. Because at least Sir Brantieba Parliament and he has lobbied. Sometimes people think that we hate people. We don't hate them. Their work ethics, it is showing clearly that they are not there to work for you people. Katie Hammond now number one also a lawyer. Mumuta say Heno Kunya law degree no. Why not in the school? And these people are parading in Parliament. In and out on Tibrofo or the second day Japan. Taxi driver for Brofo read my lips in Kwasiaki Kasao. They cannot think and help you. Now I'm going to the constituency. I'm chama dear. Katie Hammond the constituency ni. A choir a one constituency. Katie Hammond the end original Parliament or so no Jimmy no 21 years. 21 years. Because the MP does not fix road. MP does not construct road. And so in the way Parliament Parliament campaign. This is his road. KT Hammond Krum, not the Parliament misbehaving. Near young men and women some was say KT Hammond. Munjimi. I know that answer well. And you say minim ho. A kronoma tantantan ahimfugum ahimagum. Or china pa maketi amon kobo boten to say ye ba be ye fundraising omu nyina ba betena wo se nkusie keti amon naba mommu se keti amon adwene woni tirim onam ho no koba ne se e kuro na otimne dia na ode aba kuro nim ye jiminti ye MPP fo nti ye jiminti keti amon ba ye tuma nti ye de jimini ye de ti asokwa adanse atok asokwa ene ye jimi ye ho. This is the guy parading and misbehaving in Parliament. Messi Ebeko Obia constituency. You know what I'm going to do, Maybe strip Obia one by one. NDC, MPP. I want to show you people something. The reason why I'm here MPP, they say, Mona ma buying waso. Aha. Time and first and NDC for buying waso na near come masem. What am I buying waso? Interno near Beka. My member chemu videos. Or Beka so Kevin a cover picture be. And a orchre say Katie Hammond. Na mo dansia so kwano so se sebio mo mfa nyansa entutu nyoma ho emeki sure sa akwei mapam na obedi mu so ene mo nkwara na okuru no adeda saa because wo se mo jimi onfa hwe ma 21 years near to what's near to some way so according to my Parliament now or exhibiting the highest level of ignorance, comedy, concepts. Adentra, nobody's questioning him. Nobody is asking him questions. No accountability. He's taking S Gracia every month. He's taking 12,000 Ghana cedis every month. We are buying him a forerunner, $100,000 every year. Every single day, Obu petrol free. Onya allowances. This thing is a waste of resource. KTM on your chain difference because we gave you a job to do. Have you been able to deliver? What to another we said the entire. Where's Nessus now? Where's Mko Yusuma train? KTM or your man, you must 1 year. Why ye Jumano? This is the reason tia American the Americano. Yenim senka keti amontumi nyanka ne senka ma otwe bedi so ne ehun so otwe na abaye otwe ntuma na wo so ye nipa wonim nyansa ye nti na wo ko parliament dia then do the job. Why are you not delivering? Keti mon share ni krom, let me show you this. Amanfo edwa wedwa.
Yeah, Kevin Taylor, where the Wadaruma, Honorable Katie Hammond, the Pesuaso, where they be our parliament also, why, ye brepa, ye brevo crumha, in fact, send your quantis be a in fact, and koye cra, a quite fitty, beer to beer. Any nyinanye ekwani nyinanye keti mo la tsena kro isu sa chairman we do adaruma hwe de eko oba pivot penalty che bentoa na de ma ye ni sebi ye ma me mo na o mun ko school da nim fina no ma jeje no ma koto aba na ma chairman we de esero hwe kwan pa keti hamon ekwani nyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenye ya ka ah zakavin we do wadaruma send the bi okama fence omayi yesro keti hamon hwe ade itiche bentoa na emo 1 cup ema me ye ma me fo na no mo kodina koto aba ama chairman we do wadaruma hwe de ekoso pa
Me catch them. Katie Ham on the constituency. Acquire main road the constituency. The chrome no. Or the parliament or kasa anyhow. This person is still standing there or per se a passive budget no. Now budget near the taxes to twamoso. No. Or no now on an rough no. Or no he will be paid every month. Or no need to parliament to catch the Ghana for say NDC for the Nimyansa say parliament no budget no more blocky way. Ye taxes upon taxes. 21 years. 2024, no, we did 24 years. Our parliament. And this guy has that infantry or that energy to come and speak on Ghana issues. He has that, he doesn't have those brains to lead. And I don't say for Yaya Santifonti and Jimmy Sao. Mama Manko phone Jimmy Musa. Yaya Santifonti and Jimmy. Yaya Santifonti obi face ye Jimmy for. Yaya Santifonti or Chimbi Jimmy no cry so. Yaya Santifonti yamwa. Why are you people behaving like this? Na to Obama ko wait for 21 years. Otin crying. Obabi opebi onya omba constituency mpo emfa no ho. Na moto ho edi me matem. Adentira adena Kevin Taylor show ye kuro mu kwan. Wa Jimmy, why na be wo kwan ne so? KTM on oba $100,000 for run and no team shem a boy minima shem wo wote abobo yam kan na usisi achia o ma metumi ka so okokwan so wa anajo ye wuo wakowu okwan so wagimi de ntina wo to aba adanse so kwafo e de ntina mokosa light to aba mesi sa idea of say ye beso so nipa so Ghana bi etwebo ho me jai sa de omno ye paucho to aba never etu ho ankasa ho mpo wo yo twen wotumi ndwene hu se also to aba ma de tu ankasa ho develop your life ye mpo bia chaw biem say on to aba ma and changing the life you will not do that again Because sebio we nyansani we nyanko nipa nyame abo onyankopon boy said so God created every single human being like himself in his own image. Inti ehunu se onyansa na nyankopon wo no nipa bia wo bi. Inti uyo eche uyo twi na obeka se meda ho ye MPP ni koto ma keti am edi enti na woto aba. Onu nipa we gina parliament ka kire se adentina taxes na ye de bebo nipa so ama Ghana fo ho akire omo the constituency adwuma ni ho no nsuo mpa mu nya bi nom mesi mewura inside akire mu bibi mewura inside akire mu bibi onu ne fia otim mekire mu ama mo se Ghana fo sebio ebi mu yeso ye ma ye ho kwan ne nyansa na endokoro ye ntumi fa mbo ye bra ye mpa obi ache obiem because abana woto a sebio impunti oba constituency me enjoy bi unkwa na we enjoy and so do Jimmy be ye MPP ni KTM on 21 years owo oba no and we did 21 years KTM on na MP and there still a kwan ye why Jimmy e dear west na wo pese metena ha na mesa e pa o chow e fa ho na mbeto me se e sebi de me to adentina me to sebi anka we di MP for years anka meti ase 21 years ko hu no parliament o Jimmy no sa or your lawyer, or make sure you call on law school. No, we are not going to spare anyone again. We will expose every single individual. Umbra no make say you krom kwan no. On the Kasapa is very vocal. In some phone hene, Umbra no Umbra meto ye ne fonka babies no. Ye ma me na Kunedu Ajma Rollins. Na yam boy adwene nkyere ne nkaka say enye ne krom kwan no. We are the fonka babies. We will meet you anywhere. Yeah, the facts no so be hia. Eden some phone e didn't Ghana krom ha no otumi nya sika be billboard na motiti kro kurase we adwuma ni ho onfa hwemba ye 21 years ontumi fa adwuma bia mba asante asokwa na ye sa de Jimmy ti wo se ye to na mo ye moa sebio mo na mo ma nipa yusu nsem bia we se ni se yusi eden ti na moto aba no ye mpa wo ya cha obie mo tena se afi we nko nipa sen na ewu wo kwan no so mo mbusa mo ho since KTM obedi MP mon calculate nipa dodo omo wu osa kwan no so mon sambusa nipa dodo omo ka asay omo dwuma asay omo taxes abubu omo a na first omo wo 207 omo di adwuma ko ba mon musa mo ho se e kro na mutinu mo koso mon jai Jimmy no na mon start ndwene mon kasa mon puntuo ene na motia na mo ho tetie mo Kevin ibudi ni patem da bi me see atemdie insult atemdie eye mo anti na nipa kekase ani se nipa eye no ho so yo aboa ene etin edi na tem eni ti aneme ma obunfu so wonya de bone a anase onye decision bi anase onye untu anamon bi aye mmoa na mo a ade de di watam akwa we di musu 21 years ye tua ne ka month bia ya man fi o month bia ya man no watchman allowance ya man tire allowance ya man girlfriend allowance ya man V8 ya man $100,000 waji S gracia 21 years in kwanfu we na modern te so na mo so mu you okay. Let's move forward. All right, you're still watching with all due respect. Yanko enim. Indicate ya mon no. You be run a town nim na ma kire ma de bi. Mo de mo hu bibi da. Now see this. Akwani dwa we dwa mo hu de onye. My research shows I'm very popular. A Greek minister raps NPP delegates from 18 November constituency. 18 Northern constituency. I beg you. Excuse me. My research shows I'm very popular. A Greek minister raps NPP delegates from 18 northern constituencies. Akwa de person di president on the northern region. What did okay? On my announcement, or no call northern region as an Greek minister working visit. And yes, I know catch there. Or call northern 5 northern regions, or a Greek minister, or call for working visit or a campaign. Or call a campaign. Anytime they catch about me, the way Jimmy you. In Kofo, when you know your campaign, what do you say? Your campaign. Unkofo Pejom hey, we are not doing campaign. Aqua when I'm northern region, sir, or court working visit. At the chair committee, 18 MPP delegates, or catch someone to man number president. Aqua when mayor president. Aqua we say, Omontumano. Onankasa na kuma mu so popular ona otutwi yombo na ditima ne de bia me popular ai o de boyombo no mu a kwa no twi medium me popular me popular de obo ai we twi yombo ama yombo ni tirase ubi ni tirase mpo a wo hu hwe ho o say o popular pa enti delegates in Tomano. Ghana is just a shithole, I'm telling you. Na sa ko person the president and a big problem. Akwa person the president like joke Like joke, oh, I go for episode the president. I am telling you. A Juma de man go to me yet. But o believe so be pre na kontra. Oni Ekufuado to wa, ohun ho so a smart che Ekufuado. Oni Ekufuado to no mu no wi a. Ohun say I can't wait to be the president. I don't want to be the president. That what will motivate this guy to say, I also want to be president. It is when he compares himself to Lilliput. Because he knows Lilliput is daft. Ni mema no. And on him say, akwa we are bon, akwa we or you're young. Now, akwa way to be the president. I didn't mean to be the president. And no motivating also to the president. No? Because when we say entraining your positions, no country, so I don't know your position. You get what I mean? So that is the issue. Nankanya Ghana politics nanka I drop it to the lowest leveler. Anka wait Yombo Beka, ambassador of Yombo Sellers Association, and also the president. Planting for food and jobs, it's bomb. And the Adriana Ton is saying, or not to be cooking figures, no, I be catching Ghana for no sort of what to say MPP party wemu, and now MPP are buying will be a kako where someday. You have pamon. Me say what to say Obi a criticize this guy in the MPP before. Oh sure. You know why? He is a smoking partner of the president. Only president and the chichiri. Only why akwa we asem. He's rude, he's arrogant, he's ignorant, he's daft. This guy does not even fit to be a minister. Temperamentally, this guy is not qualified to be here. But also as episode the president. I didn't say akwa no the president. Only no we know. Only say na mo Jimmy sa na mo tuma to Ekufuado the president. And me crampo no be better che Ekufuado. That is his motivation. Yeah. In 2% the motivation now, but catch it. We treat your mom and I give him half on a paper. Wait, I give half on a paper. Nankenye politics na ayafwa. And yet, Ekufuado na be the president. Emma Ghana ya ball aswa. Nanka wesu to because of the president. On an ambition the same. Dear no war. The man ka create on your pono dwinye. A Greek minister, you man fertilizers. The man was 20 nedi. Planting for food and jobs, 500,000 jobs, 2 million jobs. Ubusana say and the cocoa and the mobile. Only John, he doesn't know anything. But I understand him because only captain and on him say captain we were born and a Ghana for us. So why don't I also want to enjoy that thing Ekufuado is enjoying? It's when who say Jimmy, or who say MPP delegate say Jimmy. Now the here say obey yes kana ya dia mano no dia mom ometo amano. The reason is, yes, our delegate here to my chairman want to me, and I'm a wa. Sa delegate MPP delegate here to my chairman want to me. Only some way Jimmy, on the Twamano. Sa MPP delegate here to my Freddie Blay. Freddie Blay so offer buses 275 Abromo. Omunya ba ko krom de Jimmy to Ghana etiti radio so. Namun Jimmy 275 buses the way. Freddie Blay, one in minimum ponchire ni ba. Wa ko de musika akofa bus. Or the Asadama STC and or the rent STC or Jiska Aquawi. No accountability. And some phobia no be also Ghana. And I was going through social media and I'm who say Andra Daily Guide or the man Kevin Taylor NDC is scared of Kevin Taylor again. And then who say why are some very despicable reporting me or Daily Guide. I must say a Jomro MP no. So when I was reading the story, I'm who say almost a report said Jomro MP no that woman no she has been cited for contempt. So I said the warrant for her arrest. The woman's mom is dead. Me read the story. I'm with MP ni maami. MP ni maami. You be seeing Sunday. Freddie Blaine knows that this lady is going through hell. Mwangasa election MPP for mu lose election or Jomro. This lady won it. I must say Fantana maami usadeng. She won it fair squarely. And I'm going to court. Oba court de bia oye MP. Where is she running to? Now say judge be SSS warrant and that judge no so onim de oye. I'm being honest. Mo judges we mo na mo ya me kan mo nim no. Sa John things ni politics na mo ya na anything na me kan adwene kire mo no. If you are a judge, now say and they were call case when I say MP na entuma ba na one lawyer ba na obema reasons because when I read the story I'm who say some other part I'm already and I'm who say the MP's lawyer has written to the court. And my court registry notes said the woman's mom is dead and they are going to bury the woman on Sunday. And a judge, you know, so yes, I didn't. The judge doesn't know what he's doing. Technically, he has taken a stand. Or your political judge, or American picture that Chiramo, you ever heard the profile? No, my boy judge in the profile at Chiramo, the kind of judge. So in the massa warrant say order and say true. Why are you doing this to ourselves? I don't know my politics. Say Jimmy Yenina. And Freddie Blaine, Papa Penin Toto say Bay Force and Ipanam no you. Freddie Blaine is always always having problems with his voice. And you know, and before Mumusa mo delegates no Mumusa mo say, mu 275 buses na way. Mu Jimmy no NPP delegates na mo Freddie Blake catch so for buses 275. Amamono mu Jimmy no buses no way. Mu Jimmy no every delegate, every MPP delegate amko to Abama Freddie Blake be mo chairman no. Mu Jimmy no Mumusa mo say buses no way. Mu Jimmy and we so in a chance we must Jimmy bebreni Jimmy NPP delegates bebreni Jimmy. Oh yeah, I didn't tell bebreni Jimmy. Obi so bebrem 275 buses no way and buy it. MPP delegates bebreni Jimmy. Yeti hey one am got too much chairman Wuntumi. Chairman Wuntumi has lost seats. E Kumase we lose seats. We tuma for ba kumpa nka ho. Munya Jimmy. Mo mesa sa akoko to amomo. Tese munya Jimmy. Mu Jimmy no. Eni na ma ko we ka so no so betuma wini. Jimilitalization. Jimility no, no, Jimmy no, MPP delegate, Jimmy. Ya kanya nsasem tre mo muntie. Moko Congress, Mumusa Chamber, Mumusa Freddie Blake say 275 buses the way, or the Jimmy or the newspaper, and or the misinforming call for. So writing that thing about a woman who is going to bury her mom on Sunday, no, what will you get? Who Freddie Blake, what would you get? Why when him said we are member of Lords of the Ring movie, no? In some phone I'm just Ghana. This is the same Freddie Blake who insulted the Voltarians, Volta chiefs. And you know, Nipa halfway, and we sit here and we entertain foolishness. What will you get? Say, the woman is running. Where is she going? She's an MP. She's always in parliament every day. She is part of the MPs who voted in parliament every day on this budget. So why do you come and say MP no? If the judge really did that, the judge is confused. That judge does not deserve to sit there. Because from what I read, the lawyer of this MP wrote to the court, said, my client's mom is dead and she's a public figure. She is not going anywhere. So what kind of foolishness is this? Freddie Blake, Jimmy, Papa Pintoto, Jimmy, so a bonsamo, so a beifo, so I read Obi 90, de be an inyesi, or dear one of what them, or the adentra, or a powerful, dear man, powerful MPP delegates, Jimmy. Mudia mu Jimmy no, de be a me catch them, Namubu, me say, MPP delegates now, Mode Abronya DC buy no, Moa Mode chairman won't to me buy no, Moa Mode Freddie Blake buy no, mu Jimmy in a party new guno. Ye kana mu buo fu mo munamunamunim ne yanko di wantem ah wan ne yanko boy adwene nkire no mwadane nkokọ mwa te se portrait nkokọ Jimmy ndi mo mpese mo be ka no kore eyi nipa mo betime di party nim party ni na egu no party no e na egu no mo musa mo 275 buses the way akwawaji over $30 million ye ne ADB ska and also the buses are bremo mo meka nkire bus the way my money say entwemba na muguo na enkwasiaba na moto kakra mu bedi nti wedwa na menya odan mu Jimmy no mwenja ya baby I dem bedum de ebegu party no
true more than 16 called you home but the first for row Jimmy no what asa no Jimmy no what asa no Jimmy no now asa no Jimmy no what asa no Jimmy no what asa no Jimmy no now asa no Jimmy no what asa no Jimmy no what asa no Jimmy no ya du ko school no Jimmy no kwade ko sua de no Jimmy no be ni petite no Jimmy no be ya bebo abusua no Jimmy no o ta be ko no mjoto no Jimmy no school fees ko to chacha no Jimmy exams ba ya feli ye no Jimmy no amana wanya adwumanya no Jimmy no obra bansi uye no Jimmy no bona notifie ba ye no Jimmy no now kasa no Jimmy no now kasa no Jimmy no wo ma mete awiamu no Jimmy no etwitwa banche no Jimmy no awiase no Jimmy no osane na boso mu no Jimmy no ade kwatu adwuma no Jimmy no wo mo woni ana ho no Jimmy no koye me masam no Jimmy no ko fa pri woni sa no Jimmy no ade beto ne so no Jimmy no na kasa no Jimmy no o kasa no Jimmy no o kasa no Jimmy no 4 o'clock na mayifum Jimmy woni kan bi defeat beda no tuntum Jimmy no teacher bi a friend coffee bar na se later eya obama ba Jimmy konko do ma pida Jimmy ewiasim from te hoda Jimmy school fees no me Mejia na medi. Class class na meta baby resini. Suwa obehu na mahuri. Ama for troubles na ye buani. Papa ya watchini tuni mse wo ye woni. Na me cancer no ano no. Say certificate ya mi ni bi. My day na media ko pa adwuma bi. Right na ye bank manager yi. And I say me di pay yi. No. And I am sa. No. Na me cancer no ano no. No. Hey no. Cancer no ano no.
I cancer no ano no. Enya wonko a ebi nkoma sofofo no. Madene se mudi nyansa sembe di nkofo sika munja ijimie no. Ala no se wodome se na woboa wode me na me se wo pese wo wi misika aponche ba wo pa branka meji mi brazia eye wojimi na da no wosa si wada de hante wo beyi wo begiri bu sisi a wosine abedi kokotu aduane bra sisi a wo bedi won fare mpo wa hwe ni jimi bi abogi se beka wojimi no broni beka safu wojimi se sai kura mpo ye hu winim the difference between chalewe tennis rivers and wo between shoe ni kambu tiani metine no.
And you know the idea one part say, okay, I said no, I don't know, to tat. Okay, I said no, I don't know, to tat. Okay, I said no, I don't know, to tat. The click or is the pam or is that tat. LPP delegates, mutata. Tata. LPP delegates, yay, mujimino. Mozango tomorrow, mujimino. LPP delegates, tata. All right, let's move forward. Wait, I will win him. All right, let's do the do. I call with the big Kevin Taylor. Then I bet my oppression. I bet cost from woo. Now you drew her. You her. Let's go to Metro Mass. You cannot say a boy. Number the documents are back. Number because Kevin Taylor boy. Yeah, the end you may didn't know I don't know. You can now some can say a boy. Number the documents are because you're the better BB. You better into a tra. The next day no they to you show. And in a church or a bema. Not to be now the day or train mommy. Let's go to Metro Mass. Now, something is happening at Metro Mass. It's very, very important to say. Remember Ghana for what is happening at Metro Mass. Metro Mass, in some way, na nipa or your head of Metro Mass, no, your friend, no, wait day. Okay, your friend, no, okay, the head of Metro Mass, they did Albert Edubuahin, on there the MD of Metro Mass. Now there's something happening at Metro Mass. I was a Ghana Nibiu. Me yes scandal ni but me mama idea of what is coming. Now who are the country Metro Mass has collapsed. Maybe chama the country Metro Mass has collapsed. Amount for be cut deals are crazy. Amount for me cut deals with Metro Massa, a crazy dealer. I was saying making sure that Sasi can go for we are in Sasi can in your back. Remember, Metro Mass, there are bus, different kind of buses. Mahama's time, they actually imported about some 200 buses. You remember? Mahama buses, branded buses, no? Yes, about 200. We can also talk about Dawu buses, me scandal, chief of staff. Opariado on the transport minister omo area sikabi womuno we can also talk about the Pascal now these buses are who say Metro Mass running in no. There's one thing happening among for here. Now see this. For about 8 months Metro Mass for no mutia workers nika. They were paying the workers for about 8 months. And where were they getting the money? What the MD Edubuahin told them say they were being paid from the COVID-19 levy. Listen to this very well. So the MD of Metro Mass was telling workers at Metro Mass say, they were paid the last 7 to 8 months because COVID-19 money was in. So the government was giving them some of the COVID-19 fund money, So after the 7 months, they stopped paying the workers till date in Tiomoka. Now, what the MD is telling the workers and say COVID-19 fund nasa into no money scanner shit. They were paying them from the COVID-19 fund. Now the COVID-19 fund so for your kufo or the nebe unit is scanning back so they can't pay them. Remember, Metro Mass it has been there for some time. If they were paid from the COVID-19 fund, then means that COVID-19 fund you hear so for your kufo big time. That woman, she needs to come and account for serious stuff. And if the MD of Metro Mass, if he's listening, tomorrow morning he should release a statement and say, all that I am saying here is a lie. Me nyɛ scandal no. Me bie nyoma so send be me start na me punch more with the factor. Everybody will understand where we are heading. What I'm going to do today, me bie any, I'm just opening the surface for you to know where we are heading. I will show you 1 or 2 documents today, but and them go deep because there's crazy stuff I also met chemo. So they said they were paying the workers for the 6-7 months back with COVID-19 funds. Do you know as we speak now? There are no spare parts. Oh, Metro Mass. There are no spare parts. There's no money to purchase any spare parts. And remember, if there are no spare parts, the cars will all break down. 90% of Metro Mass cars have all broken down. Now, if there are no spare parts, there are no maintenance. So the probability to say cars, lifespan is short, and majority of them have broken down. It is high. They should come and tell me, say, their cars are working perfectly. Do you know, sir, right now as we speak, they can't even change oil, engine oil. Metro Mass cannot change engine oil. They don't even have money to buy engine oil to change. Into cars now, they are running on dirty oil, sir. At the end of the day, say engines, they don't even have money. Me per se, tomorrow, Edubuahin, the MD of Metro Mass, he should release an official statement saying, what that I'm saying today is a lie. Because, that's why I say, I will show you something. They need to release a statement and say, Kevin Taylor lied. All that you are hearing is a lie. I mean, because no matter what, I'll do the scandal. But I want people to understand what is happening. So, no spare parts for Metro Mass, no maintenance, and then no oil change. It's no maintenance. We know, say, Yesika is going down the drain. This is a country. We were paying the workers with COVID-19 levy. Was it part of the conditioner? IMF, New World Bank, Edis Kanama, and almost say, Yenji, sa. COVID-19 fund, Yamfa, Abayin fan konkotia Metro Mass for. I'm yet to see that issue. Now, the union now Omuwa Metro Mass, they have been compromised. Into what the MD Edubu Ahinaya say, union leaders no Muska, the workers they are struggling. Bare 5 years, nobody has had a promotion at Metro Mass, but MD the Nisika but double. You have to pay mobile 20 times. Right now, the leadership of union and come protesting. I can say this condition of service on the MP, things are not going well. We can see our buses all breaking down and all that. They have been compromised. I'm a union for lower workers can't do anything. People are hungry. They are not even paying them. I want an official statement from Metro Mass. Come and say everything I'm saying here is a lie. Now, there is something happening now. Some scandal be and some deal be a MD of Metro Mass Edubuahin is doing and then be back also. Do you know, say Metro Mass, when you go to Metro Mass, this is a situation whereby Metro Mass is not making money. Metro Mass is waiting on the government to give them money to even pay their workers. Metro Mass is not making any revenue because of mismanagement. Now, do you know, say in all these problems, Metro Mass at the end of the day, they are deliberately incophobia through the MD, they are still making deals. Abraham Metro Mass is struggling. You know what they are doing? Every single luggage bia Metro Mass be charging. Passenger luggage bia na over for Metro Mass they be charging. You expect that money to go to Metro Mass. Because if you have workers at Metro Mass, driver and his mate, or whatever, driver and his conductor, however you want to call it, I expect is that this is not so big. It should be included in the Metro Mass operations. Say, Greyhound near the idea. What they do is say, packages. They are not a different company. It's the same Greyhound workers because I don't think it's any extraordinary worker. We need to give it to somebody. But the funny thing is, there is a company, Metro Mass for a creative in Penifono, Omonoma partner, any luggage that Metro Mass transports, that company is the company that takes about 90% of the money. I want an official statement from Metro Mass that this is a lie. Now, this company, your friend, come. I need you. Yes. This company is called Techmax. So for Metro Mass, nasi ya jo luggage na. Also, say any Metro Mass na handle luggage no. Metro Mass is too busy to just handle luggages, parcels. They are too busy. So they have given that contract to a company. Metromass cannot pay its workers. Metromass needs money. Metromass is a company that is struggling. Maintenance, no. Oil, no. Workers are not being paid. COVID-19 money, but Metromass has found a way at the end of the luggage parcels. No, they have given it to this company called Texmax. So every luggage, Metromass, government buses, Epic Ibiano, a company is taking about 90% and giving 10% to Metromass, to us. I say the leadership of Metromass should come out and say this is a lie. Now, the company is called Texmax. Now, we did some job on the company. Minko deep, but I just want to give you an idea of Omar behind this company. Do you know it's so funny? Say a company belongs to an Indian, some foreigners. Texmax, it belongs to some foreigners. So the luggage handling, luggage transportation, Metromass could not get its own workers to handle that, or Metromass itself. Now they have solicited those things to a company. Abra, you don't even have money to pay your workers. Now the idea is simple. MD no and I'm creating this partnership with these companies. So that money na they know say it is their money. So technically they are destroying Metromass. Edu Boahen is the MD. Now we were into the archives. I'm not going to put this on the screen. Me yes scandal now, I'll put it on the screen. The company, those people behind the company, Vishal Kumar, Vishalkumar, Vishalkumar, the directors of the company. And the next person here, Emmanuel Afote Odai. Emmanuel Afote Odai. And the third director, Kariu Velu Santilahanatan. Yes, India for. It is so shocking. Say, a whole Metromass, luggage transportation, luggage services, they have contracted that to another company. Abraham Metromass could have operated this themselves and made revenue for us so that we could handle, maintain Metromass, pay the workers, and then, in fact, take some of the burden of government. COVID-19 fund, and a year Metromass forecast 7 months pay no payment now. There is another loot and share beer the MD the head of packaging. The head of packaging, your friend me say tomorrow I want the MD of Metromass to have a press statement and say all that we are saying here is a lie, because we like that. It's very, very important. The American if it's a liar, tomorrow I want the MD of Metromass to come out and tell us say it's a lie. It's very, very important. Those saying that the Facebook is off, I think you are getting it wrong. Try and fix your problem. I don't think the Facebook is off. I think maybe you need to refresh your system. I need to mention the names of this directors of the company. Then I'll move forward. Many scandal no do. Me baby so send a time no do ankasa. Na me bad details no so you will understand. There are a lot of things you have to do. But me person me who say Metromass no. So the owners of the company directors Vishal Kumar, go to the registrar general. Then go there. You will see it there. The company name on Texmax. Go and ask. Go in there to check. 25 Ghana cedis. It's not a lot. You are not going to spend more than 30 cedis to go and check a company. Go and check the directors. They will print everything for you. Go there. The process is there. Don't make things complicated. Journalist in Ghana, this is not so complicated. Go there, pay 25 Ghana cedis. They will give you all the details. This is not something I have to tell you to do. It is simple. Go there and check the company. If even the company is a legit company that does the same job. The issue is, why is Metromass contracting a third party? This is a job Metromass has to do and rake in revenue to take care of its own business. Why is Metromass handing such a deal to another company whilst they can't even raise money to buy oil, this engine oil? These are the questions you need to be asking. And the directors, let me mention it one more time and then move forward. Vishal Kumar, or your director, open the TIN number, P0029151597. P0029151597. The second director, Emmanuel Afote Odai. Emmanuel Afote Odai. Emmanuel Afote Odai. Ono enso ni tin number. Yama tin number nyina. Tin number ni P001 328 1526. P001 328 1526. The tin number no. The third person on also a director near Kari Amanikam Value Central Nathan. On the dintin pa. And the second near Feno Alberta Alba Alata Alberta Ama Alabata. India for the Infantini ba Alberta Ama Alabata. Inti. On also tin number no a P000 620 5844. On also the third director of the company. Inti secretary, a friend of Vishal Kumar, or also the director and also secretary. These are the people behind this company. Now, Mamika Semicho, there's so many things to deal with today. May the scandal itself for you people to know. Now, something is happening at the parcel department, and the parcel department is headed by one guy called Michael. Parcel department, you know, there's one guy there, friend of Michael, on a handle. Now, what happens is some companies be our Ghana ha. Obianim the deal they have with Metro Mass. But what is happening is every time a parcel comes to Metro Mass, and now Metro Mass by pick a parcel biano, they will just write say for the director and our director's office. Now there is a deal ekoswa. Some companies how many directors no any MD no any parcel manager or friend Michael no they have a contractor anytime they write say all these packages, you know, about 3 times a week, 4 times a week, you know, director's office, you know, they don't pay anything. Meaning, say, the director's office and the guy who is in charge of parcels, you know, at that headquarters, you know, they have a deal with some companies. Men for address into so, men for BBN into so. All that you need to write is for the director's office or for the director of parcels. When it comes into companies, maybe a day, a year. Omu dealer, omu director of Metro Mass and the director of parcels, no, that is what they are doing. And tell me, Mama can be sure. So what you say a small dealer, it is not. Check the number of Metro Masses in Ghana. Now check the number of luggages they pick, parcels they pick. It is millions of cities. So these guys are there making millions. Where is Southeast? Mama can say Metro Mass buses nina dawu. Mahama branded bars, ayololo no, and the shocking thing you don't know, say each one of different accounts. When we say Metro Mass, when you see all these buses, they come under the auspices of Metro Mass. They all fall under Metro Mass. Why is it that buses in a group of on accounts? And how do we account for that? Has the accounts been done? You create an account among every group. Ekufuado bases, Kofor bases, Mahama bases, with different bank accounts. I want to ask a simple question. Why is it say to one stream? Somebody is doing something somewhere, and this is just the opener. If the Metro Mass boss is watching tomorrow morning, I need a statement for him to deny this, because so when denier I have a lot I just wanted you people to have an idea of what is happening. These are facts. I'm putting it out there. Let them come out and deny it. Thank you very much. Now. Hey, 4-9. I'll be right back after this short break. Thank you very much for staying. My name is Kevin Ekobe Retailer. This show is with audio spread extended version. don't mind me. I'm not too well. I've got blisters on my lips. Sometimes when we sit here and we are doing the show and we are talking, some people think that we are 100% well. I'm actually not feeling well at all. But you know, it's a promise, it's a contract between me, myself here, my team, and you guys. So I do my best every time to show up and give you the facts. Indeed, I have a little bit of blister on my lips here. Yeah, it's difficult to speak. Indeed, sometimes I have to stop a little bit and then take some little air and then move forward. I'm not feeling too well, but I need to work. I need to make sure, that's why I'm here this evening. Indeed, you people should understand me when I take breaks and all that, and when I'm touching, it's quite difficult for me. But hey, we need to work. We still move. We move. All right. Indeed. Yenye small social media about 10 minutes. You have completed social media, no? And yenye tema oil refinery issue, no? Why? What am I seeing here? I'm seeing a few stories here I want us to also talk about. Now, I saw this today. Finance Minister submit modified 2022 budget to Parliament. Now, the question is simple. So, Finance Minister, at the modified budget about, then it means it's not the original budget. And the matters are accepting modification, but at the end of the day, modification, almost accepting, yedema rejected budget, and I say, yedema a year, the illegal confirmed budget, and I want for a past budget. We don't know modification, which one is going to correct, because as we speak now, a budget has been rejected. As we speak now, a budget has been passed which has been opposed. As we speak today, if you have done some modification, which one? Are you doing it on the new one that you're passing? And I say the one that has been rejected. Now, if you have done any modification, the issue is then it means that the figures, the estimates in that that budget, it means that it has changed. If it has changed, then the budget is a new budget. Then it means it has to come back to Parliament. It has to be deliberated on. It has to be voted on. That is, say, illegal person stands. But as we speak now, the illegal person does not stand, because even the MPP themselves are making statements which is indirectly telling Ghanaians to say what we did by passing the budget is illegal, and that Ghanaians should understand and tell the NDC to come along. Because if you believe, say, what passed the budget, if the budget has been passed legitimately and that there are no questions about it, I don't expect the NPP people still to be asking the NDC's cooperation, because they wanted a cooperation and they would have sat down with the NDC, deliberated, and found a way forward. Our budget are rejecting it will be passed by both parties. But you people took the matters into your own hands and passed the budget. Now, sir, if legitimately not pass the budget, what is your problem now? What are you modifying? Then you are modifying that budget you people passed. But officially, the budget has been rejected. Now, in no terms will a budget you pass it, you modify, still becomes the same budget. No. When you modify a budget, that budget does not become the same budget. It changes. It becomes another budget. It becomes a totally new budget. Because Sikano, either say +1 -1 this is Ghana's money. When I saw this, that is when I realized that the NPP knows for a fact so budget number passing and it was an illegality. Budget na Joe Wise etna so na omo passe illegal, and yes anka they will not worry themselves modifying, because if they knew some modification way was important, they would have done the modification then brought to Parliament for it to be considered before the budget was passed. You don't pass a budget and come around and say I am modifying it. What if Saudi Koshem say Ekufuado netrono ye the $2 million and you baby na, how do we know? What if Saudi Koshem say Nana Adodanko Ekufuado the girlfriends play now what tono sa play now all listen when $100 billion of Ghana sika abesha budget baby, we don't know. You are just telling us you have modified. We need the budget to look at the budget deliberate on it, look at the loopholes, and then come together and officially say we have passed it. What happened in the first phase, we deliberated on the budget, both left and right. And at the end of the day, you walked out of Parliament and the Speaker followed the procedure. That is the legitimate way Parliament works. Mona mo de budget nbaye, mona mo ne NDC for be deliberate here. Mu wie na mo ka Speaker embetena konwom na yento budget ne so aba. And na mo anka sam kofa what we call den 100 101. You find saying I've forgotten. Mwankasa munipa Jimmy afi nyoma kins okasa anyhow. Ono na kofa bibi ba say standing order de and de ele tija. A tija no obi ankasa monko and you people walked out of parliament. Now you walked out of parliament with in your own will. Mwankasa na mo walk it out because a green one MPR or no in fifratia attitude to 250 nyina parliament. Let's go. Na mo penyin for penyin mu ntwa mo de na chiepie no. It wasn't nobody forced you people out. Alan Bagbin looked at the proceedings, looked at the standing orders, and did his job. The budget was rejected. The next day, Namukofa a criminal Juwais Betnaho on Jimino. So with me there, what I want to tell you is what are you modifying? Are you modifying the one that has been passed, or you are modifying the one that was rejected? It's a simple question. Now, so we see stories like these. Minority weakening our democracy with an entrenched position on 2022 budget. But the issue is, if you have passed the budget, what do you need again from the minority? Because you have passed the budget. And the moment you pass the budget, it becomes effective. You can start using money. You can start taking Ghana's money to make sure that the budget is working perfectly. So why do you need the majority now? Because whatever stance they have taken now, from your own view, you have passed a legitimate budget. So their stance does not matter. Unless say you are thinking said the action you took is illegal. Into so Banyansafona would MP before who say they are basically telling Ghana for say Jimmy who mumwaye na MDC for mwaye and pass budget no. It is basically that's what they are trying to tell you. Because if the NDC they have taken an entrenched position, at the end of the day, pass budget and so the budget is legit. You have done a modification after the budget. Let it go away. Why do you need their support? Because with them, they say they don't like it. You are saying it is better. You say you have the numbers, so you have passed it legitimately. Why then do you rely on the NDC's input? The NDC made you understand where they stand, but you went ahead and did what you wanted to do. So why are you now asking the NDC? The NDC has got nothing to do with this. It is you. It is you that is saying you have legitimately passed a budget. Use it. Apply it, modify it. It is your job. In the first place, when we talk like this, Jimmy for radio, so TV, so news file. Jimmy Kasanti, they don't want to accept the facts. If the government has passed the budget, why is it not going ahead and implementing whatever is in the budget? Why is it not going ahead and making sure say all the financial clearances started doing it? Why are they still waiting for the people who do not understand and not believe in what they did? The NDC says the Amoya is illegal. They don't want the part of it. You people are saying your Jowai says it is legal. He counted 138 people. Move ahead. You see where we are today. This is a government full of ignorant boys and girls. This is a foot soldier. This guy is your deputy finance minister. This guy, John Kuma. We are nepu fosika and Okoye MP. Ochia sika. On name with deputy finance minister. You think you people will go anywhere? John Kuma is your deputy finance minister. Only never change Ghana finances. Amanyoma John Kuma. Take Ato Forcing and put John Kuma here and put Ato Forcing here and do your analysis. The finance minister himself, Dan Chairman Ankasan, he is scared to sit on a table with somebody who does not believe in his opinions. The finance minister, Ankasan Kobe, he does not understand finances. Or you cook and paste, cut and paste, represent and delete. Or no, on your finance minister, he is a family money box of Oriata. Or a busia money box. He is there to save the money for them. So if the whole Ghana as we sit here, now deputy finance minister, you people are doomed. Before that, Obuasi West MP wa bonchen bibia. Obuasi West MP kukukwati wa bonchen bibia. Ni abani Aisha Wango Obuasi. Galamse Obuasi nyom no ye. Na kontane Obuasi West MP. Jimmy no. These people are criminals. They don't care. Kwekukwati was the deputy finance minister, the first Ekufuado. And Ekufuado Pamono. And the Koto parliamentary finance committee. And I'll catch the Boasifo. Oko tina radio so Boas no catch the radio for no Jimmy for no. Monkanche Boasifo say, sa position crampo the such a finance minister. Oh, Kurasifo asem. And now Nkofo to Boas. Hey, Kwekukwati say, see a crampo dear. Or yet deputy finance minister. Ekufuado money position as so. Oh, your chin. You know if you deputy finance minister number parliamentary committee and the finance committee or back at your say or no position at the man and eso. What Jimmy? Or your finance minister 4 years when to manya bibia maboase. Obesi light pole around the diatare ho. What Jimmy? Mon Jimmy. When I born you back one Obuasi 4, Obuasi West 4, Obuasi West East and West. Mu Jimmy no. Yeah, they are Santa 4. Yeah, they are all your chambers is grand people, but also my time to someone. ekrodum na mwe time to say aboa bi anum no modwen say mo ye me mo be bre papa. I am telling you into mujimi no mo free ho. But coming back to the issues no and I make catch them no. So when I'm a finance minister there and the more problem. So the statement omo ye ni nyina kire say what they did with Joe Wise no illegality. And I was so happy today the minority came out emphatically and almost said they will not support the e-levy. Now somebody will be asking, Kevin Taylor, you've not spoken about Haruna Idrisu's statement. Okoye say he supports if the e-levy is moved from 1.7 lower to 1%, he supports it. You know me and the way I talk about Haruna and Muntaka. You know me and the way I criticize them. There's a specific reason why I am staying back. I have not said anything. So many people have shared their views on it. So many people have expressed their views, which is legit. They have the right to criticize. They have the right to let them know, say, your words, your in and out words, it is confusing people. It is making that trust they have for you, it is dwindling. So if you're going to say yes, say yes. If you're going to say no, say no. So some part of Ghanaians now are saying, Haruna Idrisu, you didn't start like this. How can you go start in public and say you will support 1%? That same day, the NDC as a political party, the leadership in parliament released a statement collectively and said they do not support the 1.7. Automatically, whatever statement Haruna Idrisu made, as we speak, it is personal statement. What we go with as Ghanaians and as people looking at parliament, is the collective group. And the group in parliament is a minority group. I'm going to release this statement and saying that is their position. Their leader might have his personal decisions, personal position, but that is not a collective decision of the group in parliament. So I have decided to stay away and look at the issue to the end, because that will determine whether Haruna Idrisu has an influence on the collective group. And I say he stands alone when it comes to these kind of things, because as a leader, he might have his own opinions, and I don't have any problem with him. But when it comes to the collective good of the people, he has no choice than to join what the MPs want. So when he made that statement, maybe he had gone to see Akufo-Addo, he had gone to see his MPP people, and they have told him something, or he had his own conversation, and he came to make that statement. It is his own cup of tea. It is his own cup of cake, or whatever, the piece of cake. I don't want a problem. But the NDC leadership in parliament, including Haruna Idrisu, they have released a statement saying they are against the e-levy. They don't want it. That is what we are sticking to. That is what I am sticking to. As I sit here, I don't have any cause to say the NDC group in parliament are going to take 1.2, 1%, 1.5. What I know is the NDC group in parliament say they don't want the e-levy. Finito. If anything changes, that is when we start to call names. That is when we start to go after people. Haruna Idrisu, to me, I have said it over and over. If the NDC has the opportunity to change him, they should. If they think they believe in him, they should keep him. It is their own problem. But the issue I'm talking about here is a statement that was made by Haruna Idrisu. It is personal opinion. The NDC leadership, including Haruna, they have released a statement that they stand by what they started with. They are not for the budget. They will not vote for the e-levy. And that is what I, Kevin Taylor, sitting here, I'm looking at. Unless something changes tomorrow. I bought them. So with me, I don't disagree with anybody. I don't have a problem with anybody who has an issue with Haruna Idrisu Muntaka. I also have my issues with them. But on this particular issue, I am looking at the group. And what is the group saying? The group is saying that they will not vote for the e-levy. They don't want it. Let's stick to that. If you have a personal issue with Haruna Idrisu, the way he conducts himself as the leader of the minority, you need to say it. You need to go after him. It is important. If you believe Haruna's actions and his statements does not show somebody who is a leader, his roller coaster attitude, his in and out, you have the right to say your decisions, your statement does not show that you are the leader of a collective group and that you don't deserve to lead. It is very proper that people do that, because your conduct as a leader will give some confidence to the people who lead, who you are leading. So if you conduct yourself in a way they believe that it is not actually building confidence in your battalions, then you deserve to leave. So for his own good, he either becomes consistent, because his continuous inconsistencies will get him out of parliament. And the people who were applauding him yesterday will today say he should be out of office, because they are not stupid. They are humans. You cannot play with their mind. That is why some people are saying Haruna Idrisu is a thief. He is inconsistent because his statements change every day. I am looking at the NDC group in parliament. What is their stand? And their stand is they still stand against what we call the e-levy. Finito. Let us keep that way. If you have your personal issue with Muntaka Haruna, I have my personal issue with them. If they fool around, if moving forward with this budget, I see things are sketchy, I will come. I will speak on it. But it looks like we are maybe jumping the gun. Some people maybe are cutting their deals outside. But the Black Star itself there, it has assured Ghanaians, say, the minority, they don't stand. They will abort parliament. They don't support the e-levy. Let us stick to that. Let us hold that. Let us hold them to those words. Haruna is just an individual. If today Haruna is sick for 8 months, we will get somebody to replace him in parliament to be the leader of the minority. So whatever he says is his own personal opinion. Let us look at the official opinion of the minority. That is what I'm looking at. That is why I'm looking at the issue from far. All right, let's move forward. So today, Haruna made a statement in Parliament, scrap e-levy entirely. We will not accept it in any form. The statement he made was, we will not, meaning he's speaking for the team. He can, at the end of the day, tomorrow go somewhere and say, I support 1%. It is his personal opinion. It is his whole opinion. On one kasa, and maybe all cutting deal, it is his problem. But we are holding the minority accountable. We are looking at minority. We are holding their words. So whatever Haruna Idrisu says in Parliament is, as the leader of the group is what I am taking. Whatever he says outside is his personal opinion. And he can say those things to please some people he likes, he serves. It is his problem. But when you are with the team, we expect you to speak for the team. If you speak for the team, now. But if you go out, you can speak for yourself. It's your problem. You can be the captain of Black Stars. As far as you are leading the Black Stars on the pitch, you do what the Black Stars want. You do what Ghanaians want. When you step out as the Black Star captain in your normal day routines, you can misbehave, go and sleep with any prostitute. It is your problem. Your conduct will give you out. But the team as a Black Star is still intact. That is what we have to look at. All right, let's move forward. PPP made a very, very strong argument today, which I support 100%. Allow dual citizen Ghanaians to be MPs, hold public office, PPP. And I think this is a conversation This is not a conversation till date. I'm telling you, this is not a conversation I was saying having. This point the PPP is raising because you consider Nyama saying because our primitive British stupid primitive thinking internet here. There are so many intellectuals outside Ghana. Ghana for moko suadie. Person be Ghana. Na kwasi bi parliament say, "O onte Ghana nti, o passport for nti, nyansa na wo wutrim no your passport na dia." Otwin bi ti baby say, "Yempene yanko parliament me yan commend, yanko amend sa emra no. Se ne be ya Ghana ni a wabetena abrochi a wawo de ba wa abrochi a sebio ne ba no akoda ne astronaut. A opesa nko ba Ghana ebe take care of a ministry and make sure say that be ya wo no abrochi or abrochi passport ni nyansa na woni tim no enka sa passport nim ejimi fo nko na badwini say. It's about time we open up our options. And if this is allowed, trust me, the country will develop. Once in a while, to me, who know they have a good TV. So one Ghanaian has been there and there called into the 7 Ivy League schools. Message me. Where your news? The news is let your government accept Ghanaians or mere dual citizens of other countries. You need the intelligence of the person. It's not about living in America, living in the UK for 5 years. Okuta American passport to your chain. No kuta American passport no nyansa chemo president na ana mane mbafie onya Ghana ni ne maame ya Ghana ni ne papa ya Ghana ni se ne maame ya Ghana ni papa ya UK ni a onya Ghana ni he's a blood Ghanaian adeni ye jimi sa ye nti kroma na Kwame Nkrumah fi abrochire ba ya beji Ghana independence Kwame Nkrumah no ya Ghana ni Kwame Nkrumah ko abrochire no okoye na anka otena ho no oje se nka pesa nka bo abrofo na anka omo mane nyedwuma komo mana ya dwuma omo nka so ya Ghana ni ntira ye jimmy to the point to say yama abrofu way omu jimmy sam no mo ye no UK no and na ehye Kufuado and the president bedo omu so hye 8 buttons tenase na busa won say president ben wo wiase o hye 8 buttons so say 4 buttons president ben e kire mo toy president we are toy president na slave mentality jimmy otumi wo bedi etuo I saw paper down ho Italy or she way, no she green socks, no she way. Oh, I didn't know what I see so. Me say, and he found a real no the president to be 8 buttons. Check the whole world. I tell my toy we are. I didn't try or share 8 buttons, and Papa Shebi, and I do kubon and sa. Because some say, oh, not yaching. In some phone say toy president way, or your toy, Alamunim. Ekufuado is a toy president. 2021. I 2022, 2023. Ebia 24 in the BC. Motoy president wears no 8 buttons. Who wears 8 buttons? Who cares about 8 buttons? Na bakuba. Mr. President Ben we are senda or 8 buttons to say 4 buttons to say 9 buttons. Utumu be die to know the president wechi. I saw Pierre Fancy was Spain. Or she green socks or she blue socks or she a chowa. I saw you toilet this guy was Uzbekistan or Kazakhstan. I'm Grace for go to the British Parliament. They don't dress like clowns like you people. Are you foolish? We need Ghanaians outside, dual citizens to come and take positions. You people sit there and say, we want to be like UK, we want to be like America, we want to go and borrow from Italy, we want to borrow from Germans. Those people there, they are learning from them. They have the first class or the first hand experience working with those people. They can come home, apply those knowledge. It is the knowledge you need. It is not a passport. You are foolish. Ye Jimmy Dodo. Jimmy no just say ye Jimmy no there. Ye Jimmy you. British abrofuen kwasiafo be Jimmy ya ma just say 2021. Now you say London for. When didn't two people here say Ghana for be are in the British Parliament? Who is on Jimmy? They have looked at those people. They know what they have. They know the intelligence they carry. They don't care whether their parents, Bakufri, Ghana, Bakufri. All that they need is, what can you do to help this nation? Until you see Ghanaians who are in the British House of Commons, Ghanaians are there. And so, Broni Fita Krum, yet Tigana na Jimmy, your president, I wish a 8-piece suit. And then we are say, President Ben, we are so 8-piece suit. This guy is a toy president. It's about time we made those decisions. If I get my chance to be in high places in Ghana position, I will say that thing should be applied. And you will see the intellectuals who will come. The human resource we have outside. I didn't try. No, be a Ghana in Okotana Bruchi and Okowari Bruni bar, Okowari Krofu Frosuni bar, inti at the end of the day, no, or Crown passport, inti Nyan San of Person Babu Ghana, no, Dabi, near ma a refor the jaw to need refor. Amatina New York basement. The dear Tuomo president are only certificates. A refor, crom 4 fake men and women. And he has to say almost a Ghana for a G4. And it's not to move to say Guy G. Omon na mabrochi, the Canadian Japan chi. Omoji US pass would be Yabasebe MP or Ghana. See a we yet ya. Modiamu be that. And I'm good just want a Jimmy. Overcome Massachusetts, New Jersey, Bronx, I didn't try. Yet they be the Bini Abeko Ghana MP. Say it, ya. Mum pioneer Winyamo. And will be kind of British business minister is a Ghanaian. Brony fita ya won't know who Bibini da. Bibini to my ba who the quality of Bibini, the human resource, the kind of effect I'll bet to me, or say yeah minister wa ha modemu Jimmy Ghana ho and away dear ne mami Brony ne papa Ghana ni and okotena ha and the pastors into passport inti Ghana ni ba ne mami Ghana ni papa Ghana all to me mbambe some Ghana mo yan twin papa president ni or twin penyini MP samugo mo yan twin papa. You don't need human resource. There were hundreds, and then I say Hudson Odoyo said there and nearby. No, we want you to come and play for Ghana. Jimmy 4. Do you know a number of players who are outside of Ghana for? Yes, some kuta do all the NDNT. And then they are more from more person Obibo Ghana Black Star. There, oh, come and play for Ghana. Even your father is British and your mother is Ghanaian, still you can play for Black Stars or change. Ombe minister there that be umpene because he can a reform and beso muya. Omo muni certificate na kronfono. Omo papa no mo bo kronoma kwame kroma kai ebaye ebe stop you omo no. Say Jimmy for na the beso muya sika no. Obi to me about Black Star, but obi to me be minister. Moya moi. Aja moya lucky grab boss me yare mu Jimmy no.
Oh, more than 16 called you home. But the self for road. Ujimino, wakasa no ano no. Ujimino, wakasa no ano no. Ujimino, now kasa no ano no. Ujimino, wakasa no ano no. Ujimino, wakasa no ano no. Ujimino, now kasa no ano no. Ujimino, wakasa no ano no. Ujimino, wakasa no ano no. Ujimino, yadu ko suku no. Ujimino, kwane ko suya de no. Ujimino, beli petite no. Ujimino, sana be ya bebo abusuya no. Ujimino, bi ko nom joto no ujimi udu school fees ko to chacha no ujimi exams ba ya feli ye no ujimi no amene wanya adwuma anya no ujimi no obra bansi uye no ujimi no wanna know if you're by ye no. Ujimino. Now Casa no one no. Ujimino. Now Casa no one no. Ujimino. Woman mete area muno. Ujimino. Echi trap bunch no. Ujimino. Reaction no. Ujimino. Osane na boss womuno. Ujimino. Adekwatu adwuma muno. Ujimino. Womo woni ana ho no. Ujimino. Koye me masam no. Ujimino. Kofa firi woni sa no. Ujimino. Adebeto ne so no. Ujimino. Na Casa no ano no. Ujimino. O Casa no ano no. Ujimino. O Casa no ano no. Ujimino. 4 o'clock na ma yifum. Mijimino. Wani kan bi fita beda no tuntum. Mijimino. Teacher bi e friend kofi ba. Mijimino. Na se die letter e ya obama ba. Mijimino. Meti konko do ma pida. Mijimino. E wiasim from tehoda. Mijimino. School fees no media na medi.
All right, Mama Jai Jimino, na yem taking the right decisions. Me say, Ghana youth, this is the time. These are the things we need to be pushing for. Dual citizen, into on to me Ghana Juma, on to me for Yansana Wakusiano, and Beboa Ghana, adding. A Jimmy for yom the Nimina Tanabruchi. I didn't know my passport, because almost person be dear so be we. Into the idea by and yet Tanabruchi, and yet dual citizens into Mumaya, Yasuan Yansa, and I'm Rabbit Hono. You are legitimate Ghanaians on Matia Bruchi, on person Beboa Ghana, on person be invested, yes, Okuta Dop, Okuta, or a dual citizen. We and chain papa. Toy president, me say, it's a bet. Ko check president or we also share 8 buttons, never catch them. I want to both on president or a toy. Ekufuado is a toy president. Opochichi is a toy president. Deuteronomy 23:23 is a toy president. This certificateless Ayele put. Teletubby's dad, he is a toy president. Who in 2021 as the president of any republic wears these things? Or say 8 buttons. Nobody. This guy is a John guy. British mentality, slave mentality in Northern Ghana. Borrowed accent. He's not natural. I will expose him. He's not a lawyer. Everything about this toy president is fake. You're sitting there saying you need to be a dual citizen before, you need to be a Ghanaian before you can hold public office. Jimmy, let's move forward. We got, hey, and we got in the end of the day, all right, after this short break, we will take care of the editorial of the day. Editorial is simple, pa. You will say a year. Journalists will be a tour assembly scene there no ECG went to tour to cut their electricity. Who is the Minister of Energy Napo? We will take 10 minutes to refresh our minds and then I will speak on the issues. You're still watching with all due respect extended version. All right, thank you very much for staying. Asma and Yabeka was a simple part, but you people remember on the yes, I think on the ground sent me this message. I need to yes. So on the I'm trying to find the date now. Yeah, that episode. No, send it will be easy for people when they are looking for the video. They will get it, and then because we need a lot of reference now, I'm for because I did an episode on a year tour, and I'm catching Ghana for say tour has collapsed. I think it was in August. In August, and I'm yes, our episode no, and it was on the 13th of August. Thank you on the ground. The 13th of August 2021 this year, and I'm a show catch them say tour egu board of directors. Omo water omo discarding you know ekufuado call for egu tour. No journalist in Ghana picked that story. Samson Ayenini, Odogono lawyer. Yes. Halitosis Nino. He could not sit on his show and say, this is a national issue. Let us push and see, said, this is true or not. Samson Ayenini, Ekuya Poki, say, Fia Pokio. Eya, Akoyo posting in day, your friend is saying, Israeli, I Ghana, Anderson Cooper. Obana to powder suit in a shani here jumana or no or a 9 will be on the voice here there or Kazakhstan or kind news or Obonu TV or Kazakhstan. When I did that story, I was expecting one media house to say this is a national issue. Let us just follow up. Let us just go and ask questions. Say what Kevin Taylor is saying is true or not. Nobody. And these clowns, a queer pocket, If you're Pocky, Israeli, or whatever they call themselves, they were in Ghana. They have mics. They sit on TV every day. If they are not even going to do it, they should have sent somebody to just go. And I want people to prove me wrong. But because these people are tribal bigots, they are criminal journalists, they ignored it because it was going against their government. Somebody would say, Kevin never talked about it. This is what I said. And this is the notice. It was released on the 11th of August, 2021. And what's that notice? Staff notice. It says, delay in payment of July 2021 salaries. Delay in payment of July 2021 salaries. This is to notify staff that salaries for July 2021 have delayed due to critical business exigencies. Critical business exigencies. The IMC is making every effort to reduce the situation as soon as possible. All staff are encouraged to bear with the company on this matter and exercise patience. Jane Ohinewa Jeche, Mrs. General Manager, Human Resource and Administration. So, July, ever seen there? In Tiaka. Okay. Catch up say your salary has delayed. Thank you. Bro, for kesiye ni nyina say yentumi ntuamuka. But this is to notify staff that salaries from July 2021 have delayed due to critical business exigencies. Catch say untumi ntuayeka. Na yenko enim. And na brofo Yejimio yenko enim. So as we speak, workers of TOR, July, there's a union. The politics, they write union. And the TOR for politics, they were union. MPP NDC. Politics, workers union. Now, let's read this. On for your alert. 1. Ghana Water has cut water supply to the company for non-payment. Menawoka say, TOR, you are running TOR without water? Ghana Water has cut water supply to the company for non-payment. This is more than a month. The danger is if there is any fire today in the plant, we don't even have fresh water to fight it. We rely on fresh water to fight LPG tank farm fires. We also use same at the loading rack. Now, the LPG tank farm and loading are being used by the private companies to store and sell products because all the 2 plants have been shut down. This is what is happening at TOR. The 2 plants, they have been shut down. Iwadanko handed over an operational plant to these people. Esakra boiler breom and send a free office. As we speak, the 2 plants don't work. Water, the water has been cut. Ejato taught is here a best sick. You get it? Me say, mu obi ne mu city for omo nko. No be me say where beginning no. Yeah, the documents be piaso. You see where we are? Told me to workers car. As we speak, LPGBT jats is here. Torn here me wo diawo. Ekufuado akwawe or the jumbo to TOR board so and it's coming in this way. They are not bringing anything and they are draining TOR. There's no money. When was the last time you heard Napo speak about TOR? Let's move on. 2. Provident Fund, that's the PF for workers in arrears of 40 million Ghana cedis. Provident Fund for workers in arrears of 40 million cedis. The company is not even sending the money to the fund manager to invest for the past 5 years. Since NPP came to power, there is deliberate attempt to collapse Tor. This is a senior officer who is worried about what is happening in Tor. And you know, say, Kevin, whatever I write is what you have to put there. Me were inside, me a penini pa. My bro manager, me were penini, but this is worrying me. He went on to say that since NPP came to power, there is deliberate attempt to collapse Tor. The former MD, Isaac Osei, came to meet $92 million left by Iwadako, his predecessor, in our coffers. But the former misused all the funds on useless trips outside Ghana. Mokai, Isaac Osei, time Mokai say, or the Tor sika tu kwain se sika no, on di matema meboa. He went on to say this. He spent over $6 million on the RFCC plant in 2017 for a shutdown maintenance until he left. The plant never worked. Go and check. 2017. Let's go on. 3. Tor is owing workers SNET, Insurance and Almighty Ghana Revenue Authority. As for GRA, they are also preparing to come over to lock the place because the payee, which is workers' tax to GRA, have not been paid for the past 5 years. We are owing ECG over 30 million Ghana cedis, and they have threatened several times to cut power supply to the refinery. Workers that are due for PF payment since December 2020 and June 2021 are threatening to commit suicide because they went for loans and the lenders are chasing them. The interest rate has surpassed the principal. July salary and its allowances has still not been paid, as at today being 13th of August 2021. So this, came in yesterday. He went on to say this. Management brought a circular that salary will delay on the 11th of August 2021. Our small funds we have been frozen by a private individual for owing him 6 million Ghana cedis for the past 5 years. He went to court to obtain garnishee order and our accounts have been frozen. This is Tor. Tor is owing workers SNET, Insurance and the Almighty Ghana Revenue Authority. As for GRA, they are also preparing to come over to lock the place because the payee, which is workers' tax, to GRA have not been paid for the past 5 years. We are owing ECG over 30 million Ghana cedis. What? There is a board. Me penipa ba akoma de fito abeka se me boa. Say documents no. Say me nimu kasa I dey watch me say Kufuado is destroying the nation. What you say me here politics. What you say me time Kufuado. Me say all the national assets. Sibia ne papa destroy Ghana no. He would destroy everything before he leaves. Me penipa bi manaka say de make nyina me boa. Or Tor ho no mo. Say me din catch them document about omo pay a emba ya momo notice. They are owing 30 million Ghana cedis to ECG. 30 million. And Domboedu and this community for which was say they are board chairman, board members. 5 years. GRA untia. SNET untia. You are owing ECG. Your water has been cut. The company is done. How do you recover? Number 4. OMCs, that's the oil marketing companies, and BDCs, that's the bulk distribution companies, are also owing huge sums of dollars, like billions. But yet, these oil companies are buying cars and building complex offices. Radiance BDC is a bulk distribution company. For instance, owed millions of dollars, but they kept expanding their businesses. Nowadays, they don't even use their BDC license to import finished product, but hide behind other BDC to bring in finished products or petroleum products, so that Tor will not seize their product because they owe us. We also are owing huge sums too at the same time. I was telling you this about the BDCs and OMCs. Santor, your man a new license, because now they got 52 million Ghana cedis, and your man a new license, or could be a new company or the new for that is what they do. Omuntia taxes, they skip everything, and then assemble no more free chile, no more could use another name. Not the same people at Tor and NPA, they will grant them new licenses, and then they suck our blood. And this is what is happening at Tor. And all this JDM is playing diplomacy and Obikano. Marvel. And all this JDM is John Mahama is playing diplomacy, saying God, and everything is fine. No. People don't have time for such speeches. People don't have time for timidity. People don't have time for Mr. Nice Guy. People want you to come in and save things like this. The niceness is over. I don't blame them. I blame you, John Mahama. You are too soft. You are too nice. This is Africa politics. If you want to save your people, you don't play too nice. Because deeper out to what Mr. John Mahama. Senana Kufuor be the president, onya anything clear on you, go to jail. You know what I'm talking about. Rollins Crow Kuno, the you John Mahama, and you are still sitting there saying, "Yes, see what God will do, and we are doing everything." You don't need diplomacy here. The world, the diplomatic corps, they saw what happened during the elections. They saw how the president used the army, the police. He used government institutions, the EC, to suppress Ghanaians. So, that was what happened. Just this August 13th, 2021. You have to understand this, whatever we say here on this platform, it's not because it will be an IMP will be. It's all in the interest of Ghana. Anytime I come here and I show you a picture, a receipt, some documents, it's not because MPP, Michie Kufuor, no. It is because I want us to make sure, problems we will solve it. Now, somebody will ask, all the things that I was saying, Mekacham said, no, I'm the ECG 30 million. And almost some ECG saying 27 million, 27.8 said it's a lie. 30 million Ghana cedis. Now, someone will ask, is Tor not making any revenue? Why? Is Tor not generating anything? And yes, some questions are some very intelligent people almost show we can say, this doesn't make sense. So is Tor just a cash cow? I just say it's what and the Jessica film. Is Tor not making any revenue at all? But remember, what we call the debt recovery levy. Any fuel be a better biano, there is this levy incorporated in it. That means any fuel be a better no, yet this can be a friend of debt recovery levy. Yet boost ask yourself, that debt recovery levy, where does that money go? For the past 5 years, nobody has accounted for the debt recovery levy. Nobody. There's a board. Every single fuel you buy, petrol, diesel, we charge a levy on it, a debt recovery levy. In case Tor is in stress like this or distress like this, that is what we will use to sort things out. Intibusa who say the debt recovery levy, where did it go? Where is that money? Check the amount of oil, diesel we have bought. Check the amount of tax deduction they have taken. that levy, that tax deduction. Ask you a simple question. Now, Minister of Energy, where did the money go? But nobody's asking. As usual, Kevin Taylor is mad. You will get somebody whose mouth smells, halitosis candidate, or dog on a lawyer to say Samson Ainini. He doesn't care about these things because Gabi said he will make him an MP. So you sit on news file, no be no can no kasa anyhow. To me home. These things are not important. You get journalists in Ghana. That day, me say people should go to Tor. Journalists go there and ask and let them tell you Kevin Taylor is lying. August 13th. And I can't ask them way. Go there. Go and ask them, say, Kevin Taylor said this. Is it true? Nobody other MPP now also and the people came with them no. I'm pay attention. I had to say, or cry when you're menopause, no, or came or pay attention. Hey, I used to live in Tema. You see where we are? A selective kind of journalism. These people, said the enemy of the state is called a journalist. The enemy of the state is called a journalist. And the journalists will be able to come to say and cry when you're menopause. You will come there. Now let me show you something. According to Kevin Taylor, when you go to ball, when you go to tour, when you go to ball, me jana me te ha. Ekrona say yo, akwana wikroro ekufuado oya toy president. When you go to tour, Tema Oil Refinery, this is what's there. This is their board. Machiramwa, I'll show you again. This man, Tongran Kugimbil Song Nantangbangeng, this man. Okay, board no. Our presidency, okay, president advisory board, or say a council of state member. This man, me who idea or pay this man. He is a chief in the north somewhere. What? This man, what's his name? Tongran Kumbil Songon and Telembangan Tang Saman we very, very greedy man. Wait, you can't be there and I was straight. This man, he's on the board of Tor. Mumbusan said, what has he added to Tor? He is what? The chairman or a member of the Council of States or say a presidential DND. I'm going to show you. When almost say Chrono, I can't say that man when he can't even open his eyes. Men son tongan and zentengang or no. Sikebia o baby. Ask him, this guy, ask him. 2021 February, Northern Region, Council of State, only a sudden bet naso. This same man, he is Osaye at the presidency, you know. He is an advisor or DN to the president. Osa at the board, so our Tor. What is this guy adding to Ghana? Tor, what is he adding? He is the paramount chief of Talensi traditional area. Talensi. In Sontange, Tongran, Cook Bilsong, Nanlen Bentang, Bibri. He's there. What are they adding? What is he adding? At your age, everywhere money you want to some. Council of State, presidential advisor at the presidency, Tor board. What do you need? This, he's a member of the board. This is an E11 name, and the Yikano. I Hilton. Mean to me, Pombo. Tongran Cook Bilsong Nanleben Tang. I Opeskabia Yasbiedi. Position Bia or Quatinap meeting as an order. The only man say board in Yensia. Do you know how much they make every day they meet as a board? Do you know? Do you know the amount of money they make? This person too is there. In Sontangan, Mr. Francis Edu Tutu Boating, where we no good or no. Yes, how many OMCs and BDCs, you know? They have companies. These people on the board, they have their own bulk distribution companies and oil marketing companies. These people, they didn't add a cent to Tor. Weja. Man, it's now facts, no? Fact, they will be piano and the Jack around there. Tons and maybe piano about tons. Obi said that man is a former safety manager of Tor. You are a former safety manager at Tor. When you down to Tor, so what out to board so or a council of state. You are a former, so go and rest. This guy too is there. Mr. These board members, they are the people behind the OMCs. They are the people behind the BDCs. They are the ones sucking Tor. There's no money. Make catch them August. That Tor, you betum. The ECG cut 30 million. I'm putting saying the 28 million. No problem. You are very, very close, right? This guy too is a member of Tor. Dr. Williams Abeyuem Atulik. I'm manager and a member. I want to fine. Obey you who's getting now. Yadi Jimmy O. Ye Jimmy to the point say, "Oh, she suit depend on Nyansa. She suit on Nyansa. Ain't take for the clowns no dinner, you know. No ko pem Madrid suit be that shomo. Gabi o twi pam suit na done to fiance on a gay ambassador of Uzbekistan. Na wakana na ato so kala so Jimmy O she suit is on Nyansa. That is what we live with. O to be pam suit, Gabi to be pam suit be. O she suit no to tia suit to now she e da no ho tia ono aga so we wu no nam e na sa o she suit to tia not to obviously mu Jimmy bi. Na o she colored socks, o she green socks. No I say we be wu ajo. This is what we want and that is what they are giving us. Now watch this. This guy too is a member, Mr. Leon Candon Apenting. At the board no so mumbusa board so omon prenti emaye. How many times they've met and how much they are paid every time they meet. A such a top budget. I will show you that thing very soon. I will present to you how much these people make every time Tor sit. In a week, come to meet us about 4 times. Cash cow. These are members of the board. So Tor Guna, who are we supposed to hold accountable? This woman, Mrs. Edith Sapara Grant, beautiful name. Ojimbi, I said so for penny they are the people finishing Tor. I want to be pump suit. Who got the suit? Who had the suit in the pants? No, etwana, etotia. I gave for suit. Etotia. No, I can't answer. So where do you nyansa? Wemo. Omu yewi akawa bruchiru. Renault ne evolve. Any idea about Ghana? Akronfo. You people have no idea. Now see this. Master de wasria or seven say oh ne say white. I onu na otumi so no pa na we bu e body no de abobi diem no de chichi de sina de say white. Obejebo your friend saying Mr. Kofi Brako. The see fita. O wi sika say eku. Can be but damn rough. Mr. Brako osora no pa no anyam bidie no ye bro no e body no anyam body no na ye fita no da ka bidie no da chichi de say no I say no ohuru num ne si fita obaji husikenya o wi sika sa machi dede Mr. Kofi Brako no o matibuti sebuso mo jimi mu pursuit a digital smile munum digital smile wo bibi wa account smile na ultimate digital smile ai unika pre obesere digital wa ha I was with me at and we be Uzbekistan a Kales. What tuti wemo Momenko enim. You see, I Mr. Seth a champon your boy, Yeni Kruma Santini. What was be always Timono? Oh, Nasum, Dasum. Obey musica, wemo. Omu yom so for me. Discarding now, or make us a family yini. Me say obi who say oga say oni girl o dey kwa check it o me say so for menyame we was for menyame ye dey mpenifo kan ni menye o ya kwara ade na dey mpenifo atem o wi sika no ni say sika dey nkura sika me say o ma wie mu they have jonkolized you. These are board members. Company Ben when we say company they cut 27 million and still board members are sitting there. Board members are still meeting. More of us what they saying. Money I saw them make kura on for swatch because your boss already kura chips to fako. You people are draining us. Get out from there. Waste of time. Useless people. Me yare. Mr. John Buedu. A petition on the meeting nasi. Hey, Ghana, you Jimmy who? Like joke. Yes. I call with a tall board so. Hey, hey, you Jimmy who? Apeteshini way. Now one man kasa no politics no kapre. We na kasa no kapre. Ewurade Yankopo. Ye jimi o onenam Ghana kekan kwasasam e na hwinsi. Obi ambo ne tirimutuo, obi ambo na sumu fa ne tihwe dan mu. Odiska obetana kan kwasama kira Ghana no asoroko. Okono na peteshini ni wi a also a general secretary. Abuei, what experience does he have to be on the board of Tor? There are journalists in Ghana, almost some more ways so. And people are struggling. This guy, get me his profile and check his background. What does he know about energy? What does he know about sitting on the board of Tor? To contribute intellectually, wisely, to say, let us, where ye Jimmy? Politics, Nedia Bedruha. Ye Jimmy. Osha see you to so, Chobemenim. Kurasini pa brofo kan asa brofo sikeduro ontuminka we oka brofo I say some fan ma member sikeduro and the Ghana and the MPP on just ontuminka ntiase it talks anyhow no kwasi petition de pregwa ye na no kasa anyhow oteto so to na gu ya deka billions the levy na ya jeje no that debt recovery levy no mumbusa sa nkwasi afo say where is the money 5 years where is the money and then ye Jimmy sir no revolution no uprising nothing and the omu Jimmy ye and ye tell nyame beye you are a fool to say nyame beye kwasi yako go to countries that is being submerged in war. Do you think they don't know God? Do you think God does not see it? Do you think you are the only Christian in Ghana? Do you think you are the only country in Ghana? People need to be penalized. People need to face the law. When the impunity continues, it will boil and then it will explode into massacre. Impunity. When it builds, it's like volcano. It will erupt one day, and that is the beginning of the end. Because we are seeing it. The anger is in the system. We are allowing some people to foolishly drain us. We will struggle to the point we will be divided on issues. That is what is happening in Parliament today. Because the greed, the level of impunity, the disrespect in our faces, it will get to a point when we don't rise and attack these people. Let them understand the law has to work. They will make us kill each other. Because hunger and anger can never live in the same vacuum. I am sick. You see where we are today. Now, let's go to the action. This is what Israelai, Ghana and the Sinkupa. On an embrable so investigating an appear mensa. Or do London. And no coffee Abrunsambi. And no go bi. And I say, look, this is number one, it's a scam. There is a chair here. It means number one is a scam. Look at the chair, no atnaso. This is a beautiful place. Men's Gold is a scam. An investigation. Yeah, Jimmy Ruff. Agwawi, Anderson Cooper, Ghana Anderson Cooper. Me say okwo baby to say eye Yugoslavia. Omo obonu FM kron to me reading news also. Or to Ghana, they be a witchy pons. I want to powder. I bet good evening. My name is Israelai. I want to post here. Also, the Electricity Company of Ghana Task Force disconnect power to Tema Oil Refinery for owing 27 million Ghana cedis. 27 million Ghana cedis. Joy business. This guy was in Ghana when I talked about the tour. Or a senior journalist at Multimedia, Cocaine Media. Ask yourself, did he take the initiative to even go and ask a question? Pick a phone and call and say, there's something happening. Is it true? These fools are all paraded in Ghana. We are called journalists. This guy is a newscaster. What he does is speak. He cannot do the job. And then there's something I need to Jimmy because hey, Jimmy, there's a difference between a lawyer and a journalist. Journalists, we dare. We dare the system. You are a lawyer. You read, you interpret, you move. You lose, you win, you get paid. We save lives. You are fighting a battle. We are using wisdom to win a war. Into Munjai Jimino. So these people sit on TV and they read news. He does not know his responsibility. And there are thousands of these guys in Ghana. So Israelai posted this. Hey, asamesio. Hey, wait there. Kevin Taylor Canada that August 13th. And I'm a kind and I'm a boy. Kevin Taylor bodamni no. Me bodamni there. Eye juma o. Kevin Taylor ka August 13 na ka say e ka we da ho e na MPP 4 Ghana 4 Kumasi 4 Asante 4 Akam 4 edi matem ade am pesa tani be di president mu hwinim e na nda e bom so no emu ahemfo emu ahema emu ministers omo de omo Jimmy di matem e na nda da ho no hwa na ekotua emu Jimmy na mo de kotua mu Jimmy no e na de bia betena ha meka kire mo no enti Anderson Cooper de we beto so ena Anderson Cooper de to so na ena eye Mary Magdalene enso ebe posti bibi ekuya poki Mary Magdalene Yesu Christ girlfriend na no son e de say bass ekura me say na no son say bass ekura onim bibia o Ghana o show but the law be say oba the law uni ba the law ena eye Jesus Christ girlfriend eba ekuya poki say na obetro asemesi ekufu ado mbere so we dey Mahama nketieti. As a child born in Tema and a reporter who has reported on Tema oil refinery issues since 2003. Oh, you have been reporting on Tema oil refinery refinery issues. But just in August, I said something. I made you understand this is happening there. You didn't care to look into it. One of fiance achim police. Let's move forward. I can tell you that there appears to be a deliberate attempt by OMCs. See the shifting of the blame. Take your time and analyze her statement very well. She is still saving criminals. She is using her tribalistic tendencies to shield people who are supposed to be held responsible for this crime. You see what they do? That is their job. They are surrogates. But see, the enemy of the state today is called a journalist. Majority are enemies of the state. Don't give them space. Let us read this again. No fiance Chinese condom. Enye de oil wumpa no. De I use and I restra no ai. Kakrebi and I dry. Being used by me ready. Let's move forward. I can tell you that there appears to be a deliberate attempt by OMCs working with politicians and some business people to collapse TOR so that their private oil companies can continue to import finished products and milk the nation of millions and use that to sponsor political parties. You see? I feel that you see where she's going. August 13th, I told you, BDCs, OMCs. In fact, all that she's saying, it was in that video. It was in that episode. Everybody watched it. But who is the head of energy sector today? Who is the Minister of Energy? Napo. Did you hear her mention Napo's name? No. Who is the President of the Republic today? The President. Who told us that he will come and revive TOR to the level where we will be surprised? The President, Akufo-Addo. Did you hear her mention names? No. Did you hear her mention the board? No. Why? She has some special interest she's protecting here. The second paragraph. We grew up feeling proud that our classmates' parents worked at GAPE, as the company was then known. What a shame. Same story every time whilst the workers, Tema, and the whole nation suffers. The refinery that's used to employ about 2,000 workers, especially after President Rawlings installed the RFCC, is now struggling to keep itself afloat. After John J.J. Rawlings, the only person who was able to revive TOR was John Dramani Mahama. And it is there. Those boilers, those clinkers, or whatever there, it was brought in when Iwadakun was leading TOR. This is misleading. They are trying everything possible not to credit Mahama for the job they did. They are trying everything possible to show the Akufo-Addo's criminality and show Napo's criminality. What they are trying to do is confuse you for you to think it's a general problem, whilst there are people in charge of TOR. There are people being paid as the minister in charge of energy. There are people who meet every day as board members. There are people who are supposed to take the blame for this. But this Chinese condom representative is sitting in Ghana throwing Orton in one pia. You know why? Because she is defending her tribe. She is indirectly defending her party. The craziness of a crazy journalist. Don't trust these evil incarnates. They will lie. They will go around the truth and make you think that the people who are supposed to be blamed are the people who will be helping you. Who is supposed to be blamed in Ghana today if TOR is collapsing? The energy minister and the president of the republic, the government of the day, which takes monies from us, is supposed to be blamed. The board. This lady refused to mention any of these. Blaming OMCs, blaming BDCs, trying to make it look like Rollins did something. Fine, Rollins did it. But who is the primary suspect here? The energy minister, Napo. Or ya santiniti so noa ya nimguasebeka okenidie anka enkateni. That is the nonsense she's doing. With Jack Kevin dear. Na Kevin dear my ding. I nimguasebeka okenia na hwene se bomb dear anka enko kateni. Inti imagine this had happened under John Dramani Mahama and the former energy minister Oyeteni was in office. Do you think they would have made statements like this? These are the enemies of the people. It's a tribal bigot. Wait, in Yimuna, I'd never do her. In Yimunti, to me, on to me, you need to know a church awake. In Yimunti, or two offering or yin a tax and a tighter, as orange, a do chrono. She cannot make honest analysis of issues. Toigu, Niska. 29 million ECG. The question is, who is in charge of TOR? Ombona pudin da. Aden na po en krom ni asantini. Onka president na some da. Aden ye MPP for mwa. Who is going to pay? Wa what wa wudi matem no na wo betua. O se e-levy. The omode banokura de munya huin. They are the enemies of the state. Get it in your head. Act on it. Our job here is to enlighten the people. Do you think this statement she made, it was during the NDC in Kobe making statement, she would have mentioned names, mentioned dates, mentioned locations, try and hang the minister, hang the MD, and hang the president, because that is their job. And that is what they did from 2009 to date. Today, almost chips, no show, but no refuses, chips, they cannot chew it. Let me tell you what they cooked for them to eat as pastries. They thought it was pastry. I'm not saying chips. I'm just saying a pancake. They cannot swallow the kufuado and they cannot spit it out. So what they have to do is, anytime they speak, the smell from their mouth is all about trying to cover their shame. That is what we are seeing from these ingrates. 13th August, and Mbeka Chums, TOR has collapsed. Under the leadership of Kufuado, under the leadership of the MD, under the leadership of the board, and under the leadership of the NPP government. No person, no journalist, no foolish journalist was able to take this up. Today, this is where we are. And I would like to ask, today, after power was disconnected at TOR, Napo took matters in his hands and told ECG to reconnect them back. The highest level of impunity, disrespect. So it means, as we are speaking today, ECG is still incurring the debt of TOR because Napo, as the energy minister, has insisted that they reconnect their light. The ECG boss, the foolish guy there, say yes. ECG knows TOR owes them. You cut the light until payment is done before you open it up. The system is so choked, so messed up, to the point people take matters into their own hands. The energy minister instructs ECG, turn it on. ECG is still going to incur loss. He's going to incur cost. And we are sitting here saying God will help. We are foolish. Napo should be summoned. TOR owes. TOR needs to pay. There is something we call the debt recovery levy. Where is the money? Ghana for we more omnim nyansa. We more omni tribal bigots. They are criminals. If you don't demand for accountability, especially the youth. Especially the youth. TOR has power today. It was cut. Have they paid a cent? No. Napo is the energy minister. Put it on. Now, ECG, Boka, as I speak to you. ECG, losing money as I speak to you. You know the energy TOR uses? They have not paid a cent. And nobody's worried. Commentators, political commentators, TV presenters, if journalists, nobody's speaking. How is it that TOR is back? Who asked ECG to reconnect TOR? Where is the energy, the debt recovery levy of TOR? How did we get here? Who is responsible? The president, the minister, The board, the MD, fire them. People should stand trial. How did it come? How did we get here? When it was accumulating, why didn't we use the levy? The levy that we are taking every fuel that we buy. Where is the levy? Where is the money? How much do we have inside? It's a simple thing. And then you Jimmy sir. It's a waste of time doing this job. I'll be right back after this short break to take calls. All right. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Patrick Kasa. Go ahead.
Robert.
Yeah.
Chairman.
Lester.
Chairman.
Kasa.
Oh, me am won say the way are we there. If my bomb pie am on, may God help you. May God give you a good health and prosperity in life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cover you with all those enemies that are the evil eye watching you. May Allah blind them. May God Almighty Allah blind them. Whoever had any bad wish on you and your family, on all your workers, on we as well who are watching you, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let that evil thing that they planted on us go back to them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send it back to them to destroy them. Because whatever they do, they can never ever, inshallah, destroy this company. Your company, WDR, that's why I'm a chairman, is the biggest company on earth. The only place you can have the truth is when you come to Kevin Taylor. Everything that she said, Kevin, you don't need to go back because you already said it. We all knew about it. This is not the first time you put anything that nobody have ever checked and say, look, let us try Kevin and see. They didn't do it, Kevin. They don't want it. Look at what she wrote. Look at what she wrote, Kevin. Look at what she wrote. Is that the way to write things? Something that has been happening. And this guy put a note over there. And look at what she wrote. She was trying to cover. Who is the president? Who are the people looking over there? It's the government who authorized people to stay there. We know about it. Every government who can put his own people, you'll say trusted people. Really, that's what they said. To put them over there to look after the talk. What did they do? They squandered. The guy sent you a letter. He said $90-something million. And they're squandering all this money. So what is it? Why is she lying? What she want to get for?
Thank you, Lester. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Lester. Chairman. All right.
Yes, I wish you the best. My brother.
Thank you, Lester. That was Lester, Chairman. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Patrick Kasa.
Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, you're talking Kasa.
Yeah. My name is King.
Mm-hmm.
This story should be here. We thank you very much. And we hope the right thing will be done for us to get there.
All right, boss. Thank you very much for the call. Let me try and pick another call. Hello, caller.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin.
Good evening, Watara. Let's do it quick. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Kevin, yeah, your friend is away there. It's been a long time. I'll call to just say hello to you because for your good work. Just continue to do the good work, and then we are really behind you. The other question be on your tower, Yanko to me, because no Jumapa, Jumano, and no Baga Hoya. Now, can we sacrifice your first position? Yashakotokoso.
And your channel Wabaso, or China Wabaso, Medasipa. Messimum Pem Jason Fambre, and I mean share. Namin come wasem. Obia Mamaki first, I just yeah, no problem. Minka Bibiabium.
This week, I promise you on that.
I me am a fro. Now the office address amount no Milia Bremi. Why? Medasi. All right. Thank you. All right. Kim Faisal idea, Masha Kotoko, my idea pa. I need your jersey. Na me the whole world in team my friend Kim Faisal, baby, almost 30 years, baby, Alaji Grunza. I need that jersey. Stop fighting with Asamoah Alaji Grunza. It's not good. Don't fight with Asamoah. You are an old man. You know everything in Ghana sports. You are not supposed to fight young boys. Alaji Grunza sport. Stop. But you have won against Kotoko. You're a good man. You have traveled. You have traveled. You have tried. You alone, one man. You have been able to sustain Kim Faisal to now. You're uncomfortable by no lie. So Alaji, ignore the kids. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Patakasa. Viaboko.
Nabi Kentampo. Kevin, anytime you are now, I think we may say, may catch you on what check here, my Nami Fikura. A year, a friend is saying, Beth and Devs, Kono.
Yeah.
Beth and Devs, Kono. Yeah, womb, me 45 years, Muna, me wore a few way. Nipa was signed, me Beth and Devs certificate, you know. Dear, ya woman. After the last 5 years, me say, call you for no one and the nature also.
Yeah.
If I try checking, I say, Tani Pan on one, that's all one. I say, Obina forging the signature was meant to ask them, Nasi.
Birth certificate, you don't wear Ghana. You don't wear birth certificate or Ghana. Birth certificate, you don't wear Ghana.
Yeah, that's what.
Now, you know, Supreme Court is a document, Papa Bian, a document for me, use it.
Yeah, checking the summer, now you and no Nama, or yeah, some profound Nama, your president, finance minister, say, public sector, not Kuno, was among compensation. Me, my 45 years, then the power was signing me birth certificate
45 years ago. The signature down was so. That's a problem, oh.
Only that's what I signed it there. Not to say a bit of
Let's check him out. Medasi. Your friend is saying birth certificates in more than 1 year. Hey, Raddy. You people are confused though. A Caribbean Kitcheja to me that and I said Supreme Court say a win here. You have a e-card and a Ghana card. Evan Koji visa. A Jimmy 4. Hello, caller. Ghana card and I didn't have Koji visa. No. Hello? Hello, caller. All right, Mamifa Obifofro. Kevin, can you remove the rubbish on the screen? One kind rubbish now also. Very, very important. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, but go ahead.
West.
Okay.
Kevin, Ghana the media guys in Podia on Dre Crown go. And dream qua. Na quatin. Yeah, I may see me be trying to come by. Or what's the William Bobo?
Was young. Almost somebody I do crisis on Metro MPP. Ombre Brepa was for West East and West. Boss, but that's it. Yamisho.
Yamisho, Captain Yamisho.
I remember Tanaka was for some senior Bebo was for Kame Jimmy. What good Chrome cross some AG or Hokran to me funny pa, I him for gum, opinion leaders gum, former MPs, dear MPs. What did Jimmy and Moto and MPP for? Mom, who I chill Krunim. Yene metna and we see a time and by the Kabwasi asem. Muhinim. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Boss Kasa.
Yeah, good evening. Your friend Musa Freeze Nibo Town. Kevin. Me transfer me drink Ghana for one. Me tia here. It is ya drink me who say
Enye juma.
Say I drink a woman me tia here. If what you want to move? Amambo now from Nkrumah Satana Nipa Nigeria. Mahu Rolly, Mahu the president Kufo, Mahu Atamus, Mahu Jomama. Now a buy way out of Bas Libya. Who ya campaign?
we say we bet the 33 billion at 300,000 schools. So many things are we did it and ne yaka ewa Ghana hey. Obia no kasa no. Obia ti wodin me 50 something years, 53 years. This year me ba me nana me wo mo me nkwara be wo mo no omna ba be tia saka papa wadi 70 or 80 years aka kra so be ko ni wo mo no o sisi ye timi kata obi a edi obi aga ni oba wa Ghana na omo ye dede kam na dom ama e wo so do omo nyina omo wo he won it's a matter my son say that don't fancy kotu ayo ka sembi say bibi Ghana for on to amate omo tinu adibi anim tete adi edi so anema enu kwa na anya fa wo yetini afa na mate kotu ayo aka na fa papa omo ma ko school na e wo Ghana ha omo ti won mo say omo ye professor omo ye debe no omo ni na won leaders omo ka mental tabel omo ko ba adai eni nyama na omo kasa dia that mama abai no omo ni na omo wo hin omo ni na di position na mental tabel dey go the bank no ye di we no itira wa di sese no metina so on the bie na no a omo di omo ma ko no on kasa na omo ma kana omo nya position ni na no omo nya ti won omo ayi din Professor Dai wa ya ni wini Peter say the own is say or
all right, boss. Kamisho, thank you very much. Okay, me that's it. And a call no. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I want to me person my name is Kevin Taylor.
Only Kevin Taylor na kasa kasa.
Hello.
Kevin Taylor ni o kasa metio o alive mbacha o kasa.
Massive. Me and say me pen program pa na ma fra na me.
Ai Kevin Taylor na make kasa na boss. Me an kasa me ni Kevin Taylor no. Your fro saying.
Mate.
Your fro saying. O kasa free. O kasa free Kumasi. Dia na pesa o kan, me ba che ndi nkomo.
Me and say aya wo kasa atamta. Aya men fiaman for through mu bi kan na o say bia. Me pese media atam pese katire wo si pese o ka wasam. So omu nyina omu ni subai. Omu nyina omu ye kwa. Te katire wo si pe na man was dey bia.
And wajimi on.
Wajimi no aka no that's all.
Me that's it. Ya mi sure.
And na e pese asam no enkoma ye nyina ye ho ntai. E pese pe po nyina ye nsam bia ni wo mutim. Nte hu hia se so. Nte na kwara na wo se ka kire omu na nyina ye ho ntai.
Thank you. Yamisha, that's it. I don't know what you mean, no. Ujimi, no. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, I'm Bachokasa. Saforo, get ready. Maybe now you go ahead. Yeah.
Kevin, Yamisha, or you must all bomb Ghana, man, if you're suffering.
All right.
Kevin, Manfred Sakuya, we I mean, change this original chairman or open up for you, Rakwajuna.
Uchiawe, I never you with
you. So line no pe ba ko ka ho yesterday Kevin pe ba ko ka ho na ba say ebre Kevin pe se me wo kana nto mu fu adwuma na wo ye na na omu
omu nyina hwe enwumbre omu nyina hwe me enwumbre
ni wesi akunu adwuma mo man no but mo amoti o man ni mo asem be ka bia mamufuo no mo fa kire akodi bibi kaka di mu yafunu ti nti sentra adwuma omu nya mo ye no ka de be siro ti classes na fa mo na chi omu nyansa na mo fa nya adwuma no matima mu fo no sampa sentra adwuma no ya de ka nokre ya fa mpe ye yafunu ya de bo mo ya minya adwuma.
I'm sure so thank you very much. My headphones no cables no IMX makes be with hammer jack. May try say I can fix it. Hello caller. All right. Hello? Okay, I'm here. Hello, caller? Hello?
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I'm sure na Juma Power Yama Ghana. Mpacho masem ye ba hope and masem koma Jin Mensa. If it is obedi akonwa no we free Ghana for your taxes at the year and the Auditor General enko no honko audit. So ako auditing so kra on fan to
makasa omo beso obi journalist bi ampo ka ho asem maka journalist bi ampo beso beboa me yenko editor Auditor General no.
Yeah, na parliament entimi mfre no emma give account.
They should be able to do that. I think they should be able to do that.
Yeah, so Auditor General entimi ko auditor na parliament minority for no say 137 omon mfre na mra ye hia no because I'm so no net was 2024 there and then na mu defie go na ehwe ama Ghana. And bohu jana parliament emfre no me account because iska.
All right, boss, man, that's it. Thank you. Okay. Mama here, submit to my another caller. I like the way people are making it very short. Sana no ubia enyebi aka na yakoyenim. Tonegu, mama kan chiremo. Tonegu, energy minister napo. Wasai education ministry no, and was about energy ministry. Obese na ka ho. Sa kwa no nim nyanza o. Ya kan wo dia wo say na napo. Onim nyanza, onim kasa. Onim leadership onim bihia jimi ono politics bi na aba ya asante for ya ka ho ye free santase ye free astown onim nyansa. I'm telling you. Oh, now says ya tidal wave no ya de abeshem okokumas na kwa demonstration e jimi samse no intercronia team no ma emergency ba me mboa obi asante for nkwa na enipa ogana asante for nkwa na enipa ogana asante for omo nkwa na enipa ogana akamfo anase asantefo omunkwa ni po Ghana yentumi solve Ghana problem ya eche ya asantefo de nyina momo asantefo omunkwa ni po Ghana sa nsamfo na mudi ni Ghana no munja mate na yemu Ghana no na nsamfo ne doso yentu so sansam hunu ni so biem obekọ Kumasi kwa demonstration na Kumasi ho na Yesu te. Hello ena ya the tidal wave ni shema meko Kumasi ena muda sumu no.
Hello?
Form of fun. Ena muda to na ekroma tantan se impreko dem no. Hello caller, go ahead.
Hello?
Me ba kasa.
Pacho FM Babao, Mikasa Free Canada.
Babao kasa.
Kevin. Me Pacho Pakwa me pesa minka. Arena Ashanti Rigi for Arena we ni paboni for sa. Arena eti niema ekoyi ni na papa we amankuru na jiminu niema ekoyi ni na mu chirimu no so still because of tribalism still muda sumu kasema instead of mu kono direct no na mudi asem na fan chanche ka ma me kasem bi ba kunchiro me mention me sorry here for the first in history Manshia asamu America amafo omuosu na omutie Manshia yendum kania da since the rolling time before time up to atamels light of bia baby adum so ba ekra Manshia yendum unu wana obekokodum otu for light ubu otu for nda kania esum da na say ya mi tu kwaya me na say ya enu echi ya otu for eba ya okase o Yadum Kanya and Niama is saying, say, what? Wonder shall never end. And that year, I'm a Dupa Semanshia, Yadum Kanya or Manshia. And so still, or 2 4 to meet some direct because of your friend say, Napo, war facility. After all, Gino, so we are to my papa or education minister. What by issue? Ejuma Ben or education minister? Ejuma Ben. One kasa 242 one kasa storm so munjao se no mu didi papa na temo Kumasi no tabi enye izo ba em won sometimes of 24 we na some no so ro be kan direct no na edi fa panchen ejuma ben na poe since uba di me sha konya so wo fa na be di ye wo fa adukufo ye ni na yusa e na adukufo be di ye e na wo su ko peja wo fu breaking e ma wo be di ye ese akonya na ada na efi akonya o me sha fo mu blemoni o na mu ja traba no mu blemoni na mu be ka de papa bia prince adukufo ni napo wamaya mama sha still chini timu to abama o still because of tribalism mumbeka one good thing adukufo ni napo wamaya mama sha since wamuba power omunya akunya no omudada na fi akunya wo mpese obi abetibini wamumbeka adie papa bia wamaya mama sha fo ya politics now.
That's it. Sure. Thank you very much. Me say, Oma ho kwan a na obi be fro so yakwasi ampanyi. So ama ho kwan so yakwasi a obi an fro so yakwasi ampanyi da. Ende de bia meka. Agenda 111 e be in Kumasi. You see hospitals in the saying. See atia. Yo. No problem. All right, let's pick another call. Hello. Vincent, I think I mistakenly blocked you. What is going to happen is try and open a new account and add up. I'm very sorry. I think I was trying to block someone else and block you. I don't know if on the ground cannot do that, but at this point, Vincent, if you can open a new account, it will help. I don't know whether it was on Facebook or on YouTube, but after the show, we will try and see what we can do. Okay, I'm in for another call. Hello? Hello? Yeah, caller, go ahead. All right, on YouTube. All right. On YouTube, Vincent, if it's on YouTube, it's much easier. Open a new account and just come in. I'm sorry. Hello, caller. Good evening, boss. Go ahead. Mentie TV no. I want Kevin. Mentie TV no. Phone na on the so the about TV is so delayed. Into when menka so phone him. Why?
Hello, from me. Hello.
Yeah, okay, so free.
You see, because I flag like that.
Me ba kasa.
Kumansi. So
I don't know if on the guy can do
Mentie TV no, only menkasa. Mentie TV no, yet unka. Just talk.
Your a friend means because I flag like that. But so I'm present. Because say akufado no anu se Ghana for ya nto abama no na no a wodi ni edi ne katache na we di akunya no enti mwatena te buza mu se obi ya to abama no esi se won se no edie pa no ajo akunya no so opese wodi ko ana so opese wo fa enti se mun ka da akufado se ye clear etua sika no ye fa nkodi tuo na mu etua sika no ye di ye o mani yi
Mate, into a future no. I have a sika nkodi tuo. Ye de ye o mani yi. Nyame shira won so mensa. Thank you very much for the call, mensa.
Amen.
Mensa de no. A tuo sika no. Ultimi ko tutuo no to na go yi sika de bi o se tuo no ultimi sa sika no yi sa tuo ni bi tuo ho faso importance of tax. Thank you very much. Hello caller.
Yeah, boss. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, boss. I'll call you 2 times earlier on, and you promised to call back. No problem. But we can talk. But please, it's the special prosecutor can't do nothing about what is going on in Ghana or why?
A good for special prosecutor. Matinami Dukra couldn't do anything, boss. Yeah. This guy there's on a community. Only there's all. Matinami Dukra your utility. This guy they can't do nothing. Trust me.
Say, I was trying to say, is it possible that we can just put those scandals that you've been having on image and then let people know the effect of all those things in our economy?
I'll
like
do that.
Putting it in video.
I'll do that. I'll compile everything.
And if you can contact me, if you can put me in, I'll be so glad.
Thank you very much.
Because it's something that is not only one. All the scandals. You can do it one by one and then let people understand the effect of it in our economy.
Okay.
And how it's going to have the repercussion in
future.
Years coming.
Yeah. All right, we will do that. Yes. I will get my team
so
to work on that.
People will know. Thank you very much. So I'll be glad if you can contact me so that we do all together.
Okay.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
contact you. We'll do everything together. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your concern. And thank you for suggestion too. God bless you too. All right. Mama, here's submit for another caller. Can you drop your call? Can you end your call at your end? Can you just end it? Thank you. Okay. Also, no suggestion. No. I think it's a good one. We will look into it and see how we can help make that happen. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay, it looks like he's not ready. It's a bit for another caller. Hello. Okay. Hello, caller. Okay, the whole thing is jammed. I was saying 5:45, a few minutes to 6 o'clock, 11 p.m. in Ghana. After this show, no, Piero, I'm sorry, Saforo, Ochinano on Lao Silence TV, 12 in the afternoon, no. Remember to watch Piero 1, or he has an interview with, Honorable. That is Thursday. Piero, on Wednesday, no, who are you interviewing on Wednesday? That is tomorrow. Piero, let me know who you are interviewing on Wednesday. I think on Wednesday, Piero, let me know who you are interviewing on Wednesday. And I'm in your announcement. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Patrick Kasa.
Yeah, make us free Canada.
Okay.
A couple of things. What was a friend saying? Now Talent Media.
Yeah.
This is just a very good suggestion. Let's break the lines in the calling line into two. One for foreign callers and one for the local people calling from Ghana.
It's being worked on. It's being worked on. It's being worked on. It's going to happen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's being worked on.
We are sure.
No, it's being worked on. It's being worked on. At this point,
every day we try to contribute.
I know. I know. It's a lot of, but we're working it out. I'll do that. In fact,
the Laos Talent Media has grown so bigger than you think.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, your Professor Biwa has said he follows you all the time. He wants to talk at least once. To me, I suggest.
Call back, please. I'm sorry. I think the line dropped. We still need to have another line. My promise to the family said, no, let me say this. Tomorrow I'm going for my booster shot. I might not have a show tomorrow because it might kick in the same time I may start a show. No, if it doesn't kick in, maybe I will show up. But tomorrow I'm getting my booster shot tomorrow. COVID booster shot. If it hits me quickly, maybe I will not have a show tomorrow. But if it doesn't hit me quickly, maybe it's going to hit me in 24 hours. Then we might be lucky to have a show tomorrow. Ochana 50-50. I'll be taking my booster shot tomorrow. Now and share how it will go. Hello, caller.
Hello, me papa Kentela.
Fila, yankasa.
How do file ni me kata free one chizongo me papa.
Okay.
Me papa the edi kan ma me bo wa bashi yankopon show yankopon enstew yare ma ya wunni ho aye no ya sra yankop ya sra wonde ni eni nkwa edi free yankopon
Fila jinaso.
Inshallah yankopon.
File jinaso. Ochina Piero 1 12 midday. Ochina area 12 on Loud Silence TV, you know. Piero 1 will be interviewing the Ashanti Regional Communication Director Nuruddin Abbas, NDC, on Loud Silence TV, Ochina Area 12. Into Ocean, Mississippi, Ochina Area 12, no, Piero 1 on Loud Silence TV, 12 o'clock, he will be interviewing the Ashanti Regional Communications Director, NDC, our friend Nuruddin Abbas. Nuruddin Abbas will be on Loud Silence TV tomorrow, Area 12, make a date. Make sure you will listen to him. Piero will be asking some very, very important questions. Election, the see Ashanti region, how they are actually working on making sure the corrections have been done, and how they are relating to the grassroots, how they are making sure their communication and all that. Remember, Piero the Ashanti Regional Chairman, Ekasai, NDC. Ochina One Nuruddin Adams, One Communication Director, NDC Ashanti Region, no. He will be talking to him at 12 in the afternoon. Make a date. Now, Ochina Loud Silence Stephen share. Hello, caller. Fila, Yankasa.
Yo, my team of Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor, my child, we are no GDS, coupon, Ebeji, and by the Moe, me come on him. Now I'm in MP allowed to say to Harry and limit age teacher more. Share, many Kevin Taylor. before ye kasa na omu ka corona nsema na eya me ya yeti Ghana ha na corona bae omu ko di $1 billion am tax kan omu di eden World Bank mamu $100 million tax kan omu di eden European Union mamu $500 million tax kan omu di eden yeti ha na mama pes ka tu e ko base o manu ye hutiri a ye iskanu bimbo o manu mu yimu $200 billion tax kan omu di eden mu ko yi iska Bank of Ghana over $32 billion tax kanumu di eden yeti hana ankwankwa ya fiyeska wa 5 million Ghana cedis tax kanu nyina awura MPB for some tax kanumu di eden meanwhile mu di corona tax mu di Ebola tax mu di energy sector levy tax mu di extra levy tax minyo uwia na wasani aje insurance levy tax uwia na wabekate se kan ni wonti untimi tia hwan mu first kanu o MPP for enyo madison bebo gano omu di sikanu nanado no di sikanu woni se obroni no mu da fu wiem edwari jinso di fi numi edi gu Ghana for so na mi papa kabintela se ma pe ni bi wo na o se ni bra nyina ni se obe fu wiem edwari di fi numi edi agu so obeti ma bu ma ayeye abawe adi bu se less than $300 billion won chen ya leba ko apata ba ko awati sikadie pesa corruption edwari o mai corruption kwane ko so ani gwase inde fertilizer yentiminto inde udicide yentiminto ya kontimpo nyina asai ya businesses nyina gu uko market ya to inde abro bag 400 Ghana cedis beans bag 1,200 inde nkache bag 1,400 and then na don kwa kufa mu ya na makante sa adoni abu plant for food and job mama ko ji sika ewo Canadian $125 million awo so di ba be bo akuyafo e ba paka bintelo mu ji sika no use sika no di ya nyafunyafu ye inde plant for food and job boy awu kura ya mutumurus inde one state one way out e wo he 419 inde one village one dam e wo he 419 inde zongo development fund e wo he 419 inde one state one fast e wo he 419 350 senior high school inde wo he 419 inde minu kasa 88 hospital e wo he 419 inde agenda 11 e wo he 419 bibia nkosu sikade pasa omanu yenim tibia Ghana yetim we omanu asia pinie inde pa mi donya me economy no agu uko kasa economy ya na ba wunya no wa feli Ghana popoto no no akacho se moti ni boyfriend ni busum na ti Ghana economy we ya sama se ba wunya kache Ghana for ba Ghana for num so nte ope by the grace of the Almighty Allah do or die ni be na adi Ghana ko ndama tonto amani mahama any ndis no ma be di Ghana fin kwasum adi Ghana ko adum mahama president no Professor Jenna no pokwadma no so ye vice president no mudi omunya se no be bom no ma bo manu no ma no tumpo na babia MPP for the manu ko no enyem papa ke
thank you Fila thank you that was Fila for you Audu Fila and I was in Kano. He summed everything up tonight for UTME Enyumbre. He has actually summed it up. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, Pacho. We be able to call.
Mikasafi UK. Me say, yeah, brain, and you'll be out. And you'll be on my brain. Hello?
Yeah, Tiopa, and I why.
Jemensa na wo ma ye breast say.
Jemensa on.
Na wo high wo from. Onu no high, onu no bia, onu no ma na dware wo wie ma wo di gu eso. Nti Jemensa onu wo di problem we ni na ba dan na ye breast because me oba. Nti oba pa na so oba di say bia ye bia. And the Jemensa the nyame we ya wo so no be fianka.
Me that's it. Nyame sure. That's bad. All right. Okay. This was a caller from the UK. Yeah, well, about 6 more minutes to end the show. And 4, 5, 6 minutes. Something like that. I think I'll wrap up very soon. I'm going to submit to for 1 or 2 calls now. May end the show quickly. Now, Saforo will pick it from me on Loud Silence TV right after say my poem show. Saforo will pick it from there. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Ramawan, Joseph Yamin Amano, Joseph Yamin
international
Joseph Yamin be winning. Chairman,
inshallah, Kevin Yankupo ombo humbai. Yankupo omandu watamfu sun kunim temi.
ya mood bie bie tembia ya bompa ya koto ne srala ya bompa emani bi count say and there Kevin open centrefo modo wiase nyina Ghana for centrefo and there omama Ghana for things and pa eya wo Kevin Taylor and there one multi TV for ayo sika papa say and there obi koto multi TV asi opese bebia mo fanto bia obi Kevin Taylor things and panel nti wa ma omo market so asori party so mo abasubo de bia omo fa ma
one district one factory no ya yedwuma on
why so one district one factory why yedwuma Kevin
my yedwuma chenko
and now one man
yeah
why yedwuma che I agri minister na mo dragun se na twa ni tutu Kevin nwanwa awreho Sankofu be dear my wisdom. Before my aji. You will be people beer or mudaye. Can you only say, I'll plan another don't call for a high 1 hour beer 15,000 pounds. No, what say a Sikotoka 10 nights to see ya. What say to you? Yeah.
Okay, Rama 1. We've lost him.
God bless. Omo ko ba bia na omo to sa play ni de ko na enye to go Ghana for so mo sori a mo fi yembe tax yembe to so ya ko ya say you school so nda headmaster for teacher for enya akadia kiran kwala na de no ba be transfer French tax we ebe the good Ghana for who am no and the Ghana boy dinner and the bia boy the fuel boy dinner and the trucker drivers cost like and there uti send that to cut the drivers in a cargo car so nanda almost cost like me I'm on penny until another bank for the hook.
Thank you, Ramawan. Let me pick the last caller. Na me end the show, no? Hello, caller. You are the last caller. Oh, no, you're the last caller. Hello.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, it's a woman. And they're the last caller. All right. Me patro enkasa.
Yo, madam, Papa, America, so Cape Coast.
Micro Fantini. Nice one. Okay.
My papa, my after almost 200 times. As an American.
We are going to get age
my papa, Yamin show be free. Na Nanado or a failure. And Ghana for what to aba. Jemensa, Uchin Ghana for Henansa. Obiana from social Magana for your break. Jemensa, Yamin show, I. She a kafa obia or your dentist. Now wakoye oye education minister.
I didn't go share
wakoye from education to energy. A dentist. National oye waiting jahen education. In the basic school, Mofama won't even textbooks I would share. And in Mofama what was secondary school. It's a banampo won't be in a way. In fact, Ghana Oriza Penankata. Ghana Oriza Penankata. My brother. She Nanado. While bringing with you in the shoe. The mayor shoe. Yana Joshua. Yana Papa Mahama. Yami show. Messi Iguafu na Central Region for. Yes, you know so a Piera I am hen. Nay, impom was married my Jane or Poquadaman. Yen Frank, Trini Nebezeti are of Figway. No, quadro. Yes, Yami show. Nay, your one players are one son I Juma. Yes, I Juma son Yama son about baby bill. The MPP for 1K one day. As Piera warrior Biarano, I did trademark or the hurricane one. A Kobiara was a woman Ghana. She's the Kaduara walk with 12 billion Ghana cities. I walk with. And there is a tax in levy. Maranka Samania, Sikamako Tomatum, Esther Muruchi kawa because I am a sender, no, me kawa, you have to charge me 1.75% with a telecom. One thing I was charging as I can. Meanwhile, while I can send another Danko Kufado, Nana Membuffin, woman made maybe I'm on yet. And to the matter, worry ye. A benefit soon will be an Nana as the other taxes legend as I go for plenty of Sante, we an apple, baby, I Ghana for your bread.
Or Sanchi.
Your bread, Sanchi. Or to wear an apple, Nana do Sanchi, we an apple, so I'm to them that all can say, and they Ghana, any plan, a this car, off by Henneman, paying for the one to Quanano, then we play no 4 ye, or San or 10 name or ye, Nana, what's Santana? Sure. Woman and Shazam, Kevin Teller. Massa Bibia me too. Naming him a Jumazana area. Erukum, a catastrophe, or a woman gonna ha, as posing for. Nanyamin show be bree. Yamin show be bree. Yamin can say, on the web was your for woman. Now, it's just one of the mob, Benny, the news to see your was a for one of the and Yamin Ramon Bermuda. Missing Jackers, Mamanka from MP, Honorable Kukuriki taken.
Fantini, thank you very much for closing today's show. Thank you. That was Mikro Fantini from Cape Coast, straight, precise, and emphatic on the issues. Thank you very much, family, for listening to With All Due Respect Extended Version / State of the Nation / pound for pound. Thank you for staying. It's been a wonderful day. It's been a wonderful fact-checking day. We have made our point again. You are family, I am family. We are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power, irrespective of our political affiliations. Messengers without a Bible or Quran in our hand. Messengers who are ready to fight to the last end. I am very, very honored. I am very pleased. I really appreciate your time. I respect your views. I know you respect my view. Whatever we say here, you have the right to fact check us. This is a platform for the matured minds, and this is a platform for people who are ready to help move Ghana forward. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is a Tuesday. Tomorrow is a Wednesday. I will be here, God willing, to talk about Ghana. Thank you very much for supporting us. Thank you very much for being there for us. Obiara Oshe Free Ghana Biano Nyami Inshrao. Nyami Inshrao. You might not have agreed with me on a few things, but it doesn't mean the facts are not the facts. The facts are the facts. We all can't be perfect. My name is Kevin Ekobedi Taylor. Good night. Be good. I love you, and I know you guys love me back. Cheers.